All right. Guess who?
Hi, everyone!
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to tonight's stream. I apologize for not being here yesterday. A lot of shit happened, and not for the good reasons. But we should be okay now. And
Yeah,
Emmy, how are you feeling? You feeling better?
yeah. Better than yesterday, that's for sure.
Do you still have those coughing fits here and there?
Not really.
Not anymore. Great. That's
Well, every
exact.
once in a while, but every. Oh, it's slowed down.
Good. All right. Emmy's all better now. Yay. Well, sort
Mm-hmm.
of. Sort of. But it's
Yeah.
good to see that she's doing well. So,
Uh-huh.
yeah, yesterday was shit, dude. It was really bad. Like,
Mm-hmm.
my God. But that's all in the past now.
Yeah.
Today, I was going to stream Mario Galaxy, but I've decided to change it last second to be Granblue tonight and then Galaxy tomorrow, with Chain of
Mm-hmm.
Memories and Persona 5 Royal being Thursday and Friday. Those did not change. It's just Granblue today, Galaxy tomorrow. We finish that game by that
Mm-hmm.
point, and
Yep.
hopefully we can finish Granblue by the same point.
Yeah.
Grand Orchestra.
Mm-hmm.
I like how I'm just having. Anyway, enough waiting.
Yep.
Sorry, chat. I have to stop here. Let's put on some fucking Granblue. Let
Hell
me
yeah.
turn off the lights too. Uh,
Yep.
uh, uh, uh. All right.
Babe, swear to God.
Yes.
What? What was
Granblue
that?
Fantasy Versus.
I tried to
Rise
get
to
up and turn off my light, but I had the headphones on, so I was like, "Oh shit! I better not drop these."
Oh.
But yes, that did sound very, very wrong.
Naughty.
I
That sounded very naughty.
wouldn't sound like that.
You sure about that?
No, I don't fucking do that. What do you mean?
I'm just fucking with you.
I know. What the fuck? Oh, did you get
Mm-mm.
one of your pets is around?
No, it was a squeaker toy that I have.
Oh, well, you have squeaker toys?
Yeah.
I didn't know about that. I guess that's new, a new thingy.
Well, it's a plush keychain with the squeaker toy.
Oh.
The squeak.
Also, I just realized the TV. You guys can hear the fucking TV. Hold on.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all can hear the TV. Hold on. There we go.
Discipline is the key to improvement, so let's take it one day at a time.
Anila, my baby. Let's continue story mode. All right. So, we completed. Well, part one is literally the first game. I found that out because you can transfer all your Granblue save data.
Yeah.
So it pretty much skipped all of the shit we could do. So at some point, like I said, I am gonna do like a continuation at some point. And then we have this one, which is the side events. I would finish these, but essentially these are like side quests, if you will.
Yeah.
And there's like 1, 2, 3. Oh, there's 3 of them. Okay. We can actually get these over with. Funny enough.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do that. Oh, we get to play as Emily's favorite character.
Oh.
Ah, shit. Oh, yeah. Hold on. Let me fix the audio real quick because I know Emily is. Actually, no, she's not loud. Just Discord. Okay. Speak, honey.
Mm-hmm. Hello?
Okay, you sound good. All right. Let's do this. It's a quest battle
All
this
right.
time. So we get to see Belial.
yeah.
We get to see Belial in his almighty.
Yes.
Finally. Time for some singularity on singularity action. Talk about a must-see show.
I'm sorry, fucking what?
I wanted to gussy myself up for
A
the
gu-
Gussy?
What?
I'm sorry. What the fuck did you say? Gussie. Oh no.
Hello?
We just started.
What the fuck?
It's 5 minutes in.
Literally.
Now that I've got verses, it's time to kick the search for Silius into high gear.
Verses. I
imagine
forgot
Bubs
that's
is
what it's
pretty
called.
Steamy right about now. If he survived, that is.
Mm-hmm. Belial raises his hand above his head. A dark mist gathers, drawing the attention of some chaos-born monsters.
Maybe there's no hurry, though. I can use these cute little guys until the right moment comes along.
Comes along? What? Comes along?
Was that you, Bubs? But
Oh.
where? Oh, of course. He's communicating through Exia. It is made of chaos matter, after all.
Mm-hmm.
Very clever, Bubs. Could have had a bright future as an engineer or something.
Why are you looking at us?
Oops.
Shouldn't you be
Sounds
talking
like
to
we got cut
Yexia?
off.
Uh-oh.
So I'm on cleanup duty, huh? I guess that figures.
Ooh. This sounds like fucking a very 2000s, which makes sense.
Yeah.
Use your skills and your skybound art.
Try this on for size.
God damn it.
Hit me again.
Ow.
One more. Right. Try to top that.
God damn it, Belial.
You like that?
Goatee, anti-air.
Nice
Okay.
job. All right. Don't get so.
Ow.
How's that?
Oh, yeah. Ow.
Off you go. Yeah. Here. Walking. You're a beast. Try this on for size.
Victoria.
You can't run from it. Yeah. Outright.
Skybound gauge.
Hit right. All right. Watch your skill. Hit me again.
Hey, fucker.
That was good.
Randy.
You like that?
I can tell Emily is losing her shit right now.
What are you talking about?
Heal.
Daddy, I don't like where this is going.
What did you say? What the fuck did you say?
Try this on for size.
No, thank you.
Ah, nice.
That felt amazing. You like that?
Yes, Daddy.
Let me. My God, honey.
Can't you at least act like you're into it?
Later. Okay. All right.
That felt amazing. Here.
What?
Right. Like that. Right. You're not even trying.
Oh god. Hmm. Hey.
Heads up.
Ow. Oh god. Mm.
What the? Oopsie daisy. Right. Let's turn it. Let's turn it. Down we go. Yeah, right.
There we go. Heal.
Alright.
What hope you can? You're good.
Ow. Ah, Jesus. My god, dude.
Let's play well. This is
Okay, I'm very close to death today. Ow. Close. I was fucking pushing it.
Thank
might
God.
want to work on your technique.
Still got air strength though. That's good.
Daddy, fuck off!
Oh my god, you are calling this. Oh my god. Abby. Oh dear. Belial picks up the damaged Exia to examine it. Eyes narrowed.
Oh, Bubs. You really must be desperate if you sent this after me. Just shows how much you had writing on verses, I guess.
Oh. Oh yeah.
Come on now. I thought it was only supposed to hurt the first time.
Yikes. Belial crushes Exia in his fist, pressing his other
God.
hand to the wound in his chest. He slowly forces his breathing back to normal.
These things must still be acting under
Okay,
his
apparently
influence.
this
I
is
thought
Demon
I
Slayer.
was
Okay.
insatiable.
Hmm.
Though he did warp causality by pure force of will, who knows what he'll pull out next? If he makes a return to the stage, it might be curtains before the lights even come up. But let's stay positive.
Mhm.
Silver linings, Belial. After all, the singularity's next on my dance card.
Belial, the primal beast of cunning, smiles as he watches the seeds of chaos sprouting once more in the soil of shattered causality. No one in the skies yet suspects what chaotic flowers he will coax to bloom.
Ugh.
Subskill armor break. Oh. 9 tails of danger. We get to please you well! Yay! Okay. You get to play as you well, baby. Let's go.
Oh yeah.
Alright, let's do this.
Look at this grub. No one's going hungry on the Grand Cipher. Not while I'm around.
That's for sure. I think there's enough to last us through winter and then some. Now, careful there. Those shopping bags are fit to burst.
Yuel and Sosia are descended from noble clans, 2 of the 9 families which once lorded over parts of the sky. This blue blood of theirs once had Yuel and Societ tangled up with the evil Ninetails, but they kept themselves free in the end, and attained the right to live in peace. They are out and about in the town of Amathea now, threading their way through shops filled with rows of wooden shelves and loading their packs down with provisions.
We've got a ship full of sturdy skyfarers. This batch will be gone by the time we next reach harbor.
Mm-hmm.
I suppose you're right. I, for one, wouldn't mind a big helping of Chef Yule's finest desserts.
Also,
Coming right up. About time we headed back anyways. How we know we're waiting.
Oh, my shop.
oh,
Huh? You hear that? Skies above? Blood and blue blazes happen here.
Goblins, that's what. Those wart-covered galunks smashed and looted my wares.
oh no.
I get it. They have a bone to pick with the Empire, but they've ruined me.
Oh, I'm sorry. You didn't deserve this.
Where are the creepers now?
They ran down this street, probably planning to hit the fort while it's still under repair.
Mm-hmm.
Bury half the town in rubble? Not on my watch. Socia, come on!
Right behind you.
All right.
Who are you supposed to be?
Oh, just another tourist. Yule's the name.
A tourist? Then how's about you go back where you came from? This here's a goblin fort now!
Huh.
Uh-oh.
Looks like we got
There's no
ourselves a rat
way.
infestation to clear out. Socia, cover me!
Ooh.
Roger that. Ready when you are.
You know, if you'd stood down, y'all might have gotten off with a spanking. But now, it's all out fumigation.
Hell yeah, baby. We get to play as UL in the story. Whoop, whoop.
We're gonna give these fuckers one hell of a spanking.
Oh yeah. Get her done, boys. Get her done. Texas representation right fucking here.
Oh yeah.
This is my character.
Let's see.
Not UL without some good old spanking.
Well now.
As punishment for being naughty.
Just like that.
Except, Ow.
Don't push yourself too hard. Do your best.
Hanarashi.
Well
Ow. Starlit sky? Alright. Ow, fucker. Ow, Jesus. Oh shit, I just realized something.
What?
We're on extreme.
Oh.
Reminder, we are on extreme right now.
let's see.
Right.
Ow.
What does that mean?
It means the AI will be a lot more prominent. Which means we die much quicker. I forgot. Me and Emily yesterday did some like matches in versus mode because we were like, okay, we're kind of bored and I don't want to play online, so I decided why not? Let's get better. Simply dazzling.
Do your best.
Ran in our Tame, baby.
Say your prayers. Show's over. Restart.
All right.
Do your best. Watch out.
Ow. Wait. Oh shit.
Ready for a show? Princess Dance,
Oh shit. Ow. Ah.
up and at 'em.
Heal.
Right there.
Oh, sweet cheeks. You got this. Hello. Hello.
Feeling it. Feeling that first purifying flame. Damn. Y'all learned your lesson?
Nice.
Goodness, that was
Alright.
Go. Fine. Woo.
I love her.
Yes. Time for a little snack.
Hope you learned your lesson. And don't go causing any more trouble, you hear?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Societ, you saw that little shadow man just now, right? Reckon it's a new breed of goblin?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I've never seen anything like it. But it scared me. More than a goblin ever could. It almost reminded me of Lady Ninetails. Oh, it makes me wonder. You know how there's been a lot of strange events recently? What if these, shadow creatures are involved?
You might be onto something. We should talk to Gran about this.
Mm-hmm.
And here he comes. Not a moment too late.
Yule! Societ!
I see you've been kicking villain butt, as usual.
Yes.
Gran and Jita, always there when you need them. Now, I've got a question for you, Captain.
Hmm?
Wait, which one of you's the captain? I mean, I know it's both of you, but that can't be... What?
Did we always have two captains? Oh, I think I need to lie down.
Saw this coming, but it's
Oh, dear.
still kind of funny.
Try not to panic. We can explain.
UL and Societ haven't seen Gran and Jita together before, let alone existing on the same plane, and the phenomenon has them scratching their heads, to put it lightly. Thus, the crew returns to the Grand Cipher for a good long talk. Mm-hmm. Oh, shit! Alright, there's still more, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, so then there's 3. Okay. Difficulty. Alright. Okay, let me go to the settings real quick before we continue. Put it on hard at least. There we go. Now it should be more balanced. Okay. Let's see. Boss battle. Just UL. Okay.
Yep.
Support skills 5 times or fewer. And hit a super skybound or a skybound art. Alright. Zoe takes it upon herself to explain how 2 singularities from different worlds came to meet. She then divulges that Gran and Jita are tracking down Beelzebub, the instigator behind the recent chaos. Overloaded with information, but at least convinced they are not losing their marbles, UL and Societ calm down.
My head's not getting it, but my eyes are seeing it, so guess I'm believing it. Ooh, that was fast. Sometimes even I still think this is all a dream.
Right.
Well, I'm happy it's reality. Just think about it. Double the captains means double the fun.
Pretty much.
You think I'm fun?
Yeah.
Sorry to spoil your enjoyment, but things can
cannot stay as they are.
Aw.
Yes, we
Man,
understand.
just take the compliment.
We have to restore peace to the skies.
Mm-hmm.
And the key to that is Beelzebub's defeat.
Correct.
Just leave that to old Yule here. It'll be a cinch to spank him silly.
It is, however, difficult to discipline an evildoer if you don't know said villain's location. To hunt down Beelzebub's whereabouts, the crew scatters across the skies. Yuel and
Yeah.
Societte find themselves slung off to the Jewel Resort Casino liner.
I'm a warrior, not a snooper. Still, I thought if we talked to enough people, we'd latch on to, I don't know, a tiny smidgen of information. And all we've got is zilch.
Sorry I couldn't be of
Mhm.
more help, but Therese and Christy are also on the case. So, with any luck, something will turn up.
Oh no!
Right.
Don't apologize. You've been very kind, lending us a hand even with another duel coming up.
I appreciate that, Societte.
Mm-hmm.
And just to let you know, the duel's being called off, probably. So, I guess you caught me at a good time after all.
Right.
What for?
The girl I'm up against had an accident, poor thing. She's not badly hurt, but we can't have her picking up more injuries.
Mm.
Oh, I hope she feels better soon. What about the fans? Oh, they've been looking forward to this, haven't they?
Well, then let's give them a show. Introducing a new contender. Give it up for Firefox Duo. I owe you one anyhow.
You do that for us?
Aw.
Aw.
The fans will adore you. I can feel it.
Heck yeah! I'll set the arena ablaze. Well, come on.
This is why I
It's
love
only
her.
gonna fight itself.
Indeed. La Diva is just respectful, man. I love that character a lot.
That she is.
All right. Also, I might turn down the music volume because obviously, just like Sonic Adventure, the music is somehow louder than the actual game.
Yeah.
All right.
The stage is ready. Let's make this an unforgettable show. How do we do that? You guessed it. Love. Now,
Love.
may I have this dance?
Heck yeah.
You know, take you up on that. We'll see which one of us has more love to give.
Believe in victory. All right. Let me sound settings. About right here. There we go.
Yeah.
Oh! Ah! Jesus! Ah! Fucking goddamn, dude. Hmm.
Sorry.
You're good. I forgot you have super. Oh my god, dude.
Ready for a show?
Oh. Nice. Oh shit. I got supered. That is so much damage. That is so much damage. Come on, baby. Go for it again. Nice.
Losing doesn't look good on me.
Oh yeah. Good job, you
Quest clear.
Heck yeah, I'm fired up.
That actually almost could have killed me. Almost.
Legit.
Hmm.
Woo, I feel alive. Starting to think I was born to duel.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're a natural, sweetie. Now, ready for round 2?
Oh.
I think the question is this
Oh.
crowd ready for me?
Oh God.
Ha.
Oh.
Look at him go. Like two dogs fighting over scraps. Guess I see why blood sport's been popular for millennia. Still,
Oh dear.
it could use more spice. And I've got the perfect showstopper.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
No, it's him. How did he get so close? La Diva, you will!
Nice dodge. You duelists are fierce.
Oh, please. You've been dancing rings around me. But
Mm-hmm.
that ends now.
Bring it. Whew, nothing gets past you, does it?
Ah.
I could say the same about you. Thanks for the assist.
Now, where's the chump that summoned those beasts? I gotta...
Let it go for now. No one's hurt, and what's more, the fans thought it was part of the show. There's no need to do anything rash.
There you go. Fighter's instinct tells Yule that the monsters didn't skulk on their own, but rather were sent by some puppet master. She knows that the puppeteer is
no.
powerful, strong enough to warp dimensions, but that doesn't scare her. Once Yule catches whiff of an enemy, she'll dog them to the end of the skies.
It was just for a second,
Yep.
but I sensed his power in the Exia. But why reveal himself now? Was this some kind of warning?
Maybe.
Could be.
The 9 families. The 9 families. Alright, quest battle time. We get to see Onray this time. Onray the Giant.
Hell yeah.
The Eternals are a crew of 10 fearsome skyfarers who protect the Sky Realm. Such is their might that common folk regard them more as a collective menace than a benevolent force. 2 senior Eternals, Onray and Sofon, sit in the corner of an Albion cafe, exchanging intel.
I heard it straight from the merchants' mouths, Sierros included. As it turns out, Gran was the one who put a stop to all that strange business.
Yep, Vera said the same thing. Apparently, the captain took his crew straight into the heart of pandemonium. She was hazy on the details, but considering these pesky anomalies haven't fully disappeared, I say there's still fish to fry. How about you, An? Think we need to gather up the gang? Feels like we should at least get our story straight.
While
Right.
that does seem like the most reasonable course of action, doesn't it also strike you as the most predictable? It wouldn't do to underestimate Belial. We must assume he's already considered our response. I say, rather than worry about the rattle, we go directly for the head. Perhaps we can get him to spill his venom.
Show him up with force, huh?
Hmm.
Good work. But first we'll have to track him down.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Troops,
Uh-oh.
surround the shop. We're up against 2 of the Eternals. Keep your heads on straight, or you might lose them.
Well now, care to explain what this ruckus is about?
So you decided to show yourselves. Good. That saves us the trouble of dragging you out. The Eternals are hereby under arrest for causing mass disturbance across the Sky Realm.
The fuck did we do?
Whoa, buddy. Hold your marbles for a sec. This has to be some kind of mistake. We've never caused mass disturbance.
Surrender now. We've got the numerical advantage. Troops, get them.
Man, I hate blockheads. Look, we don't want to do anything rash, but we're not going to let you just throw us in a pen.
I may seem rather biased, but I believe this misunderstanding is yet another anomaly. We aren't the culpable ones here. Not to mention, this timing is too convenient. Do you think he's sprung his trap already?
What? You'd have to be psychic to plan this. Then again, they don't call him the Angel of Cunning for nothing. Maybe our war's just getting started.
Oh dear.
In which case, we must choose our next moves carefully. Forgive us, my martial fellows, but we can't tarry any longer.
Oh boy. I hope our bestie comes home safe.
Yeah.
I hear it's pretty bad over there with all the rain and the wind.
Yes. And like that over here too.
Yeah. Alright.
How's that
We
sound?
get to play as Andre. Ow.
To go beyond.
Hey, back to your elders, bitch.
The obvious outcome.
Alright.
Oh, then again, Andre isn't that
I'll take
old,
you on.
but still, why?
I'd say he is old, yeah.
Strike true.
Really now?
I have
Well,
I mean, oh, he's an Eternal, isn't he?
Whoa!
Oh, yeah, that's true. A senior one
Hey,
in that
by the
matter.
way. How's that sound?
Oh, a senior one in that matter.
Ow. Ow.
Spiral Spear. Great. Strike true. A watershed moment.
I mean, even though he is an eternal, he still looks fairly
One
young.
with the obvious outcome.
Mm-hmm.
Don't let up.
He's also very small, too. Rakshasa.
He's a farmer.
Ow.
He's a farmer, so that makes sense.
Piddling defense. Piddling defense.
Ow, fucker.
Strike true.
Yield. A just reward. Rakshasa.
Don't let up.
Match your wheel. Okay.
How's that sound?
Not getting no better. Ah! To the eon.
Ah, shit.
You're literally as tall as my bed.
Dance at Crumble.
Look at you.
Mm-hmm.
Got this.
Heal.
Don't let up.
It's time to unleash true power. Finish.
Nice.
Alright.
Look at you.
Let's go.
Good one, Andre.
Try to stay on your toes next time.
Not getting away.
God.
A just reward.
Spiraling Spear. I have you. Rakshasa Spear.
Way better than Teabag.
Oh, yeah.
Spiraling.
Ow.
Great. Right. Heal. Strike true.
Ever composed.
Cancel ulti.
Rakshasa.
Strike true. Cancel ulti. Behold my spear. Astrolance Ibirto.
You're mine.
Oh, yeah.
Great.
Yes, but you go beyond. You're mine.
Rakshasa. Oh, God, these are powerful enemies.
Yield. Into the fray. Marvelous.
Yeah, they're quite powerful, actually. Holy shit.
Unsurprisingly.
High damage, though.
Quest cleared.
I must end this swiftly.
I must end this. Swiftly.
Nice.
Swiftly by teabagging.
Yoo-hoo, Mr. Soldier.
Oh, shit.
This way. Hurry up or the fun will be over.
How? My whole regiment's wiped out and there's not a scratch on them. You really are monsters.
Apologies, but we did
And
try to
you really
warn
are
you.
a bitch.
Now, if you'll be so kind as to stand down.
Wow, you Eternal boys still have it. Took you a lot of thrusting, but you managed to finish off all those men by yourself.
Shut up.
Who do we have
God.
here? Speak of the
Hello?
devil and he shall appear. is
Oh, no.
More like be careful what you wish for.
No matter. We shall make you regret exposing yourself to us so carelessly.
Belial takes a moment to study his opponents before a crooked grin settles on his lips. Henri and Sophon slink into fighting postures, readying themselves to face an opponent unlike they've ever faced before.
Oh boy.
A measure to resolve. Alright, should be the final event. And then we complete the entire second part.
Yeah.
Huh. Rain. Shall we take
We
this
are
chat
most
to
likely
a
gonna
nearby
100%
cafe?
this.
Ah, actually, we were just
Quote
in one,
unquote.
discussing
Yeah.
how to find you.
Yeah.
But now that you've appeared, would you care to tell us what happened in Pandemonium? And what you've done to our realm?
Haven't got a clue what you're talking about, but I'm getting all wet. And I do love a piping hot cup of joe. So why don't we?
Are you gonna spend all day dodging our questions?
Belial?
We may not have Imperial authority
to
like
God.
those soldiers back there, but we'll still take you into custody if we need to.
Tie me up. For
It's
what
the
crime?
umpteenth
Fancy
innuendo
yourselves part of the
since this
enforcers
stream.
now?
Oh boy. Negotiations have stalled before even getting started. Henri and Sophon exchange a frustrated glance.
He's got no weaknesses. Never seen anything like it. Regular primals have nothing on him.
It won't do if we both fall now. Escape and summon the rest of the Eternals. I'll keep him preoccupied for as long as I can.
Gotcha. I'll leave you to it then.
You know I can hear you, right? You're planning to gather all 10 of your friends and gang up on me.
Oh dear.
While I wouldn't normally mind 10 on 1, your plan does sound a little cowardly. Especially for a crew touted as the terror of the skies.
Think of it as insurance. Victory is crucial when the stakes are this high. But first,
Right.
you shall face the strongest spearmen these skies have ever seen. And I don't intend to die here.
Right.
Have it your way. Oh, Eternals. If you can blow one away, you can blow them all away, right?
You sure as hell can try. I mean, you already blew Emily away, that's for sure.
Oh my god, we're on stream!
I know.
Everyone can hear that!
It's true though. I can hear you going nuts over Belial right now. Innuendos hold no bounds.
An Eternal in the flesh.
Especially for this person.
I've always dreamed about meeting you. It's time to live out my fantasies.
Your words are useless. They won't affect me. The time has come. I shall leave you
Damn
broken.
straight on here. You got this.
Alright.
I should...
Rakshasa.
Why did I do that sound wrong?
How you
Oh shit!
Now it's interesting.
Haha!
That sounded wrong.
Mrs. Stinker.
Ow!
Satisfied?
Asmodeus!
This is getting me hot.
Ah! Aha!
Gonna fight back?
Take this, Belial!
Come, the final chapter is at hand.
Aha! Oh shit!
Mrs. down and Katrina. So
This river runs true.
Oh.
raring to go.
Ah! Please don't kill.
The lust.
On the Genesis!
Close. Alright.
Pace yourself.
Should I say fuck it? I'd say fuck it.
Strike true!
Alright.
The lone sage must stand ready.
Nice!
Cheers to you.
To end all wars.
God.
Clear.
I'd hate to be underestimated.
go, Andre.
All right. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm.
You aren't close yet. Neither am I. Stalemates are such a turnoff. Not to mention, this downpour is awful. Any other day, and I'd have worked harder for the title Conqueror of the Eternals. But I'll take a rain check for now.
Yeah, rain check.
I'm afraid you're not going anywhere.
Damn, you're persistent. If I come clean about Pandemonium, will you let me leave in peace?
That depends on what you have to say.
Belial, his tone simultaneously bored and playful, reveals Beelzebub's plan to crash Pandemonium into Crimson Horizon. The impact caused existence to rip apart at the seams. Time, space, causality, all facets of reality were rewritten in the crash, leaving a new world in its wake.
I was fully prepared to skewer him if he attempted to deceive me, but I don't detect even a hint of a lie. So, this is a new world? Quite hard to wrap my head around that, I admit. This wretch must still be hiding something. I can't permit him to escape.
Wow. You really just stood there and listened to me? Feels nice to be trusted, but you just made a big mistake.
Speak plainly.
While we were sharing a romp
What the
down
fuck,
memory
Evie?
lane, you lost focus of your surroundings. Where are the singularities? Sure, they saved the world once, but will they get lucky again? With how warped this dimension's become, who's to say if even the Eternals are safe? And perhaps the seeds for greater terror have already been planted. Right behind you.
Well, that's what you think.
Always one step ahead.
Oh.
I'm still unsure if I should trust that serpent's tongue. But
Nice.
Pandemonium and the Crimson Horizon. That was no more than the collision of two fronts before the storm. The tempest itself is still brewing. And I suspect there isn't a soul in these skies that can predict just how deadly its winds will be.
Andre, propelled by the fear of encroaching danger, rushes to meet Sophon at the island port. The Eternals, Gran, Jita, the merry crew. He wonders if the sky has enough heroes to save itself this time. And we got glossary entry, and there we go.
Oh yeah. All right.
Okay, so now we can get to the actual game. A Tale of Dusk and Shadows, Infinity. Apocalypse taking flight. You ready?
Yeah.
So this is the real story at this point. Episode
Yeah.
56. From this point on, we 100% this.
Yeah.
We're gonna see if we can.
A star seeking to cast the skies beneath its shadow. A beast as cunning as it was debauched. These forces nearly toppled multiplex worlds. Though life survived, the battle left a scar. We now saw the fragility of existence. This is one iteration of the Sky Realm. A blue expanse abandoned by the gods, where islands float among drifting clouds. The astral Beelzebub sought to conquer this and other dimensions by warping causality, the laws of the universe, melting the whole of existence into a kingdom his own. But the serpent Belial drained Beelzebub of his powers, channeling them towards the resurrection of his creator, Lucilius.
Lucilius the Silliest.
When all hope seemed lost, a crew of Skyfarers thwarted
That's
both
still gonna
Astral
get out of
and
my head
Serpent.
anytime soon.
Thus, the skies were saved, and time flowed on.
Oh, more plot.
Oh,
Who are you?
It can't be. Doomsday. It's here.
Hmm? Oh shit.
oh,
It's him.
Sleep well,
Baka.
sweet Messiah.
I had to.
You're good. Oh boy.
Nights have been lonely without you. Why don't you hold
Inverting causality takes precedence. Let us head out.
I always did like professional types. They're so sharp and forceful. No prep either. It's bold of you to go straight in.
So we finally see him in the flesh. Oh, sundown. Hello? Oh shit. Nay. Oh, we get to choose either Gran or Jita. We get to
Jita.
I'll get to go with Jita, yeah. Alright, let's do this. 15.
Or then it only makes sense that we stick to the default.
Mm-hmm. We finished Grand story. Now we do Vegeta story.
Mm-hmm.
Vegeta! Ooh.
Whew. Mission complete. Took longer than expected, but we did all right in the end.
Gran, Jita, you were amazing out there. Look at you two, keeping trash off city streets. But even heroes have to rest, you know. Catalina's worried about both of you. She says you're going to
Point.
work yourselves sick. I get this goblin
Also,
hunt was sprung
Fern,
on you out of the
You're being
blue.
adorable.
But
guys.
if you'd
No.
gone back and grabbed more crewmates, you wouldn't be out so late.
You're right. It's just, I've been feeling antsy, you know? It's been so quiet. I keep getting reeled in by every chance at action.
Besides, the crew just
You know,
had their
I
memories
relate to
patched
that.
back together.
Gran.
They deserve the rest, and we need the training.
She's right. It might be calm now, but this is just the eye of the storm. Beelzebub's still out there, and we all know he schemes as easily as he breathes.
He's not even the biggest of our worries. Remember what we heard about Lucilius? If he awakens, it's lights out for the rest of us.
He almost
Right.
destroyed Jita's world. We can't
That's
let him
true.
jeopardize ours.
That's right.
That voice!
Belial!
Wait.
I
Belial.
can tell you missed me, Singularity.
Oh,
tales
no!
Don't worry. I've brought a treat
No!
for you puppies. A certain someone you must be dying to meet.
Oh no.
Who?
No! I swear to God. I swear to God.
Oh shit.
Oh, no!
Lucilius!
That's him?
He really did it! He dragged Psycho back from the
yes.
dead!
It's been a while, so let's talk before getting hot and heavy. Watch the stars, be kissed by the breeze, make this time special. We used to be so rough,
Oh,
impatient.
no.
But if we knew one
There's
another
nothing wrong.
better, it might engender tenderness.
Oh dear.
Commencing test. Stand aside.
This'll be a turn-on. A private peep show into Silius's experiments.
Oh dear.
Gran, sword up! He's like
nothing we've
No.
fought before.
We'll pull through this. Together.
It's a good thing we are fighting as Jita.
Yes.
Pretty lore accurate, if you will.
What do you mean? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
In the
considering what
story.
happened last time.
Also, this is our first time seeing literally Lucilius ever.
Yes.
And he's going to be a playable fighter soon.
Singularity.
He'll be out this month.
Know that this time around, your gods won't save you.
Oh, shit.
I'm having strange feelings about that,
Lucky for
Lucilius.
us, I'm not the type to need saving. Take him down! Cheetah!
You know what I mean? You know what I mean.
Versus Lucilius the Silliest.
Commencing test.
What the fuck?
Paradise lost.
What? What?
This is the extent of your power.
Oh!
What the fuck?
What?
Okay.
So now we're gonna have to do it again.
Cheetah!
Oh.
No,
Oh.
this isn't
Oh.
Oh, shit.
Lyria!
Oh.
Why? Is it the life link?
Lyria shares Cheetah's pain. And I share Lyria's.
The life link serves as an indirect tether between the singularities. An intriguing oversight of causalities, but irrelevant if all three perish, die.
Lyria, Cheetah, they...
Oh shit, okay, even if we fail,
Hey, those
And-
are my friends! You want them,
the
you're gonna...
story continues. What the fuck?
Paradise lost.
Oh, dear God.
Pent up much? That release of yours blew up an island.
They survived.
You sure?
Uh,
Their real estate's
Alaya?
gone. And it's a long fall to the pit of the skies.
Quite sure. The gods insist upon meddling. Expected, but irksome nonetheless. Leave the singularities for now. We'll return to Point Zero and relay the groundwork for the grand finale.
Perfect. The longer the setup, the sweeter the climax.
Oh, fuck off.
Belial?
Wow, dude. Fallen Angel, Supreme, and Lucilius, and Lucifer.
Hey,
Dude.
yo!
Give me Lucifer.
I have him as a plushie.
Oh, you do! That's right.
Yeah! I have him and a certain someone as a
Mhm.
plushie.
Yeah. Alright. 11th hour. Holy
Alright.
shit, though. I didn't expect this to be like the fucking Leon shit from Kingdom Hearts 1.
Yeah. Where
Or-
even though we fail, we still continue the story.
I think that's intentional.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Port Breeze Archipelago is gone. Beams of light battered it to its knees, then to the bottom of the skies. As for Gran and his companions,
Uh-oh.
Zephyr Soft, deliver her from the valley of death.
My
You can
beloved!
breathe easy now. The danger's past.
oh,
Thank goodness!
It's my
We should be
beloved!
thanking Magic Man. If he hadn't blown in, we'd have blown up.
Burn.
Paradise
Again?
lost.
Oh. It wasn't again. Still.
Fucking
Tempest
Christ.
fell. Bear them to safe haven!
Moments before the ray struck the Skyfarers, they were wrapped in a cradle of wind. The wind whisked them away from Port Breeze to nearby Zinkenstill. This is the island of beginnings, where Gran and Jita grew up, where they met Lyria.
Oh yeah.
Now they have returned to be nursed back to life.
Oh, no, please. No thanks required. The Singularity and I are friends.
I was choking some saliva. Ugh.
Aww.
But essentially, yes, they could have fucking died.
And so
Yeah.
I thought, were we? Look at my face. No sparks going off?
I'm really sorry. You feel familiar, if that's any comfort.
Patchwork memories. Two singularities. Mixed together dimensions and chaos bubbles to the surface. But that chaos is what drew me here. I have a mission to see through.
Before
Right.
we change topics, mind telling us who you are?
Of course. Ahem. 'Tis I, War God, Mad Cyclone,
Grimnir!
Oh.
Yeah, I know.
Huh, you came too?
Oh.
You remember me?
How could I forget?
Oh dear.
Thanks for saving my life, by the way.
Cheetah, you're finally awake. Don't you ever scare me like that again.
Don't-
But
No
what about
promises,
Gran?
Vern.
I've broken that promise before, and
Yeah,
I'll break
what?
it again. But
Where's
things should
Gran?
get easier with this primal around. Meet the Disciple of Wind and Ally of Angels.
Ooh, time for take two. Ahem. 'Tis I, War God, Mad Cyclone, Grimnir!
Yeah, they pronounce it Grimnir.
Feels great to
Yeah.
be
That's
back
funny.
among friends. That includes you, Red Dragon,
And this
Girl
is why
in Blue.
he's my beloved.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Cool to have you on board, Windy Miguel. I'll just call you Windy for
Oh,
short.
fuck off.
Or guess we should say
Okay,
back on
Vern.
board.
Mm-hmm.
Make that a welcome from all four of us, Grimnir.
Ah, the other
There you are,
Singularity!
Gran.
Glad to see you back amongst the living. I consider you a friend as much as Jita. I'd better tell you why I'm here. It's a winding tale and you're barely conscious. But there's no time to rest, I'm afraid.
Mm-hmm.
This world is being consumed by chaos. It began with Beelzebub's raising of dimensional barriers. Once parallel worlds coalesced, he would get to rule over all. Gran,
Right.
you were alerted to Beelzebub's plan by the cracking of causality. You gathered your crew and toppled the would-be king. But it was too late. The barriers had been shattered. Worlds flowed into one another. Two singularities were washed ashore on a single plane. But Gran and Jita weren't the only things the tide rolled in. There's also the fallen angel, Belial. With the
Right.
fabric of existence threadbare, he forced his way back from the dimensional rift. Once here, he set about aggrandizing the chaos. Belial meant to delve back into the rift so he could extract another prisoner, the Lord of Fallen Angels, Lucilius.
Mm-hmm.
Lucilius also seeks the convergence of worlds, but not to rule. He aims to draw everything into the sea of chaos and drown it.
Okay, that art style and that fucking thing looks absolutely beautiful.
You all saw
Oh, yeah.
Lucilius, his might, the powers of Lucifer, once supreme Primarch, were just a carbon copy of his.
Lucifer.
Oh yeah.
Oh. Also, I forgot that's Cloud Strife.
Yeah.
Oh? Oh, that's right. I forgot. As I said, he's gonna be playable. He is gonna be playable because he has this.
Yeah, he's gonna be
Though
playable
Jita
this month.
defeated him before,
Hmm.
she had the aid of Sandalphon, the current supreme Primarch, and the only warrior in the skies equal to Lucilius.
Sandalphon.
Ain't no way that I'm gonna pronounce his name like that.
Sandalphon. Yeah, that's better.
Yes. Yes.
But hey,
Wait.
hold on. That's a character
But in this
we
world,
may
there
know.
are no angels. there exists none who can challenge him.
What? So we can't win?
Don't worry. All that was just the prologue. Now, let's talk about why I manifested.
Hmm?
Burglars!
Oh? Burglars. Meeting at Zinkenstill. Zinkenstill.
All right. Who are you? What do you want?
Oh, hello.
Wait!
Oh my god.
No!
Oh my god.
How dare you do that to my beloved?
That was so uncalled for. Do I look like a burglar?
That was uncalled
This is
for.
our house. Well, minus Magic Man over there. The question is, who are you?
Wait. Vern?
Huh? Who told you my name?
What? You're kidding. Right?
Hmm?
Do we know you?
Oh, oh my god.
Why me?
Gran! Cheetah! Oh gosh, I've wanted to apologize for so long. Hope seeing you here like this, it makes everything feel all right again.
Miss?
We, oh, right. So, how we know each other, or how I know
Her face
you.
looks so cute like that. Oh.
I lived
I'm
here
not doing
too,
it.
which makes us neighbors, or same islanders?
Ouchie times 1,000.
Oops. I am so sorry. I shouldn't have called you a burglar, or given you a frying pan to the face.
Yeah.
Gran,
Yeah.
she ringing any bells for you?
Say it, but
No.
as you
It's-
should be sorry.
Yeah, hard to say. Part of me thinks this is our first time meeting, but part of me is sure she's a forgotten memory.
Oh god, this is Chain of Memories again.
I feel the
No.
same way. All I know is if we met her,
No.
it was before we set sail with the crew.
It's Chain of
The hint-
Memories.
It's weird that
A hint
she
of
remembers
Danganronpa.
each of us, but none of us remember her.
Maybe you knew each other as kids. You said you're from Zinkenstill, right?
Rayan. My name's Rayan. Gran, Cheetah,
Rayan.
you don't need to introduce yourselves.
Gran Rain Jita.
You should hear the stories people here tell about you. Oh, it's so exciting to meet face to face.
That's interesting.
Hi, Rayan. I'm Lyria. Do you live in this village?
I must have seen you somewhere or other. We've never really talked, but I'm sure we bumped into each other. Back when I was a good old Zinkenstill citizen.
Right.
Something's off. It's not that she's lying. Her existence, it's warped. A ripple in the pond of our universe. She's a greater anomaly than even the singularities.
Hmm?
So, I've been wondering, but you two are ghostly white. Is everything okay?
Right! How could I forget about your injuries? Some friend I am. There, a little wind to tuck you in. Now,
Hey,
chop
it's
chop, nighty
okay.
night, sleep tight, don't let the bed bugs bite.
Oh my god.
I'll do your rest then.
Wait! Wendy never got to finish his spiel.
Over the next few days, Gran and Jita wait and heal. Word about the situation is sent to the crew. In quiet moments, they often turn their consciousness inwards, wandering through old memories. They are searching for a clue, a sign that will help them remember Rain, always in vain.
Mm-hmm.
Rain, vain.
That literally rhymed.
It did. Define Doomsday. It is time to defy Doomsday. It isn't. Does it take long for Grand Cipher to touch down in Zinkenstill? 3 members disembark: Catalina, Sofon, and Cagliostro. They have been chosen to visit the captain's sickbed on behalf of the crew.
Lucilius.
Port Breeze vanished overnight. The news spread like wildfire to every corner of the skies. People are terrified.
Port Breeze is really gone? With just one attack.
We were there. We should have stopped him. No. Lucilius is on the order of natural disaster. There's nothing you or any Sky Dweller could have done.
What's that?
It's a miracle
Smug.
that you're alive. When I learned what happened, I thought... You're here. That's all that matters.
She's right. I get that it hurts, and things seem dark. But we can't turn back. We can only grope our way forward. Toward the future. Lucilius hasn't harmed another island. We need to keep it that way.
What's your story, Wonder Boy?
Right.
Come to beat old Doom and Gloom?
Well, yes and no.
Come to think of it, you never finished telling us why you're here.
Now's as good a time as any.
Ahem. Gather round, gentles all, to hear why I, God of War, have alighted on this sea of chaos,
He
bearing
didn't
aloft
say
the torch
ladies
of my
and
most
gentlemen.
sacred
That's
quest.
sexist. I'm just kidding.
What? Oh my god.
You live in a sky without angels.
Mhm.
Angels are the keepers of the 4 elements, which make up the natural world: fire, water, earth, and wind.
Oh golly gee, an entire game where you have all 4 elements being the main part of the franchise? I wonder why I heard that before. I wonder if I've heard that before, honey.
I feel like we're getting Avatar vibes.
This is fucking Final Fantasy!
Their work is essential to all
hints
living
of
things, and yet
Avatar.
they don't exist here. Why?
It's not really
The answer
Avatar, it's
lies
more
with Lucilius.
it's more Final Fantasy.
I sent a hint.
Yeah.
Lucilius was
I sent
defeated
a
once
hint.
before
Hmm?
by the Singularity and Supreme Primarch. Trapped in the dimensional rift, he nurtured a hatred for angels. He saw them as traitors to their lord and creator. All it took was a breach in the dimensional barrier for that vitriol to seep through. It corrupted causality, pitting fate
There's
against
my
the
other
angels. Beelzebub provided
Seems
that
familiar.
breach, and that wasn't all.
Yeah.
He unwittingly showed Belial there was a
Red
way to
versus
bring
blue?
Lucilius back.
Pretty much.
And Belial didn't vanish with the angels because following Lucilius into the rift got his divine membership revoked.
The whole of time and space has been contaminated, so no one knows when or where the angels started disappearing. There must also be another system in place maintaining the elements, but no one knows what that is either. Only one thing is certain. The world is diseased. It's riddled with abnormalities, including a second singularity, and robbed of its angels. And, like any ailing body, it's trying to heal. That
Right.
is why I manifested. I'm to be the panacea that will restore the skies to their former state.
You're going to cure our world? But that would take the powers of a god.
I'm no stand-in for a god, but I am a disciple of Primarchs. I can carry out their task of balancing the 4 elements. It'll be a first step on the path back to normalcy. On the path back to a world with angels. So much is my office. So far goes my tale. Woo! I nailed it!
Of course.
Amazing. We've been sent a divine
Hey,
emissary.
Abe.
Okay. So I'm following along theoretically. But as a scientist, all this talk of gods and angels is turning my head.
That's what you
Okay.
have to work with if you want to beat Lucilius.
Then
To
you don't
recap,
have to listen.
Lucilius has the powers of Lucifer, right? The Supreme Primarch? The most powerful being in all the skies?
You fight fire with fire and a Supreme Primarch with a Supreme Primarch. But Sandalphon doesn't exist in this world.
Ah, there he is. There he is. The character.
Yeah.
Put him in the game, Psy Games. Let her dream come
Yes.
true.
He still has potential.
Remind me again. He's the guy
He
who
should
beat the
hopefully be
wacko
the one,
astral of the apocalypse alongside
that'll
Jita.
be
Correct.
Hopefully he'll be the one available to
Sandalphon
be
and the Singularity.
in late
We
fall.
need both to triumph.
Who knows?
Hopefully. Because that spot isn't available.
So
that
you're
spot
saying
isn't filled
we're
yet.
gonna revive
Right.
Sandalphon?
Exactly. The Supreme Primarch and not one, but two Singularities. Got us a winning team.
Right. But let's not forget, first,
right.
we have to fix the world. Disciple or not, does a primal even have that kind of leverage?
When I manifested, the Primarchs granted me partial control over the four elements. We can restore at least a part of Fanta Grande if I delegate that power. But we'd need primals of considerable influence.
Meaning the ones contracted to islands.
There's Colossus for fire, Leviathan for water, and Yggdrasil for earth.
Right.
Tiamat's wind, but she was the guardian of Port Breeze.
And with Port Breeze destroyed,
I will wear the mantle of the Wind Primal.
Great. Now we formed a game
Hell
plan.
yeah.
Question is whether Lucilius is going to kick back, relax, and let us have our merry way.
Interesting. The story must continue.
Right.
I'm getting a lot of story here.
Yeah.
With a clear goal in mind, the crew's talk had gathered speed, but now it's hit a wall again.
this is Lucilius we're talking about. With one hit, he decimated an island. What makes you think he won't do the same to us?
The grand finale. I believe that will take first priority. For the time being, anyway.
Efficient.
Mm-hmm.
Why iron out the kinks if you're gonna blow it all up?
Lucilius is nothing if not a logician.
Then why'd he drop in on the captains? For fun?
Or as a show of power. Nah. Dr. Evil doesn't seem like the flexing type. Must have stood to gain something.
We don't have enough information to piece together his motives. What we do have is an opportunity.
An opportunity to carry out your mission, right?
Right.
So that's it. We're bringing back the angels.
Easier said than done. Unlucky for us, we can't pull a Lucilius and ignore our other problems. What about Beelzebub? Those doppelgangers weren't a pleasure to dance with either.
The doppelgangers. I'd almost forgotten what happened with Seox.
Right. Doppelgangers.
Yeah.
One had lurched onto the scene after the final match against Belial, a mirror image of Seox from another dimension. Or perhaps mirror image isn't the right phrase. It was Seox, emerged from a different set of circumstances, following a different path. He recognized Gran and Jita as enemies and attacked.
That Seox was convinced your death would stabilize the skies. These doppelgangers are a threat. Right now, everything's a mess. What if one infiltrates the crew under the cover of chaos?
He's right. Doppelgangers can assume the form of any one of us. We need to be careful.
We're gonna need a lot more than that. We need firepower, people, focused task groups.
Right.
Right.
I heard about the Port Breeze situation. And what's this about task groups?
Oh shit.
Lancelot!
I'm glad to see you both safe.
You okay?
When I got the news,
Yeah, I'm good.
I expected the worst.
I got some water.
Well, now that you're here,
Good.
pick a party. We've got the Angel Array, the Ganger Gang, and the Support Scouts.
The Ganger Gang.
I'll help the scouts. Been meaning to track down Siegfried.
That is.
Oh yeah.
Alright.
Wonder where he went.
I was gonna say that's a poor name for
Oh.
our team.
Siegfried was once captain of Fiendrake's Order of Knights. Though retired from official duties, he is still a skilled warrior, the great Dragon Slayer.
I'd like the Singularities, the girl in blue, and Catalina to join me in the Angel Array. They know the most about Fonte Grande's primals.
Why don't I direct the, Ganger Gang? Got some expertise in that area.
The Ganger Gang.
I could act as the head of the support scouts, but...
Yeah,
Cagliostro,
courtesy of Cagliostro.
would you be willing to advise me?
Yes, siree.
Honestly,
this search will be
kind of
as
starting to
easy
like her a
as
bit.
ABC.
She went with the cutesy approach. The crew leaves the house and
Oh,
hurries
only
to the
when
Grand
she's
Cipher.
serious.
The sky is blue and still, blissfully unaware of all that goes on beneath its bright, blank face. Oh.
Right. Let's do this.
So essentially, he said,
Alright. First, we get everyone to their destinations. Then, we circle back and find the primals.
That's what he said.
Alright.
Hmm?
Rayan?
She joined them.
Hey!
I made it. Something wrong. We're on a schedule here.
Take me with you.
Oh?
Rayan, we're sailing into incredible danger. We might not make it back. You can't just...
No, I get it. But I have to see Beelzebub again.
Beelzebub?
Hmm?
Who the hell are you, anyway? What business do you have with Blondie McPsycho?
Oh, well, he passed through the village not long ago. He was hurt pretty bad, so I helped patch him up, and... Long story short, I lent him something very important to me. When he disappeared a few days later, he took it with him. I want it back.
Mm-hmm.
Pathetic. Astral, old as time, stealing from a little girl.
I didn't mean to eavesdrop, but I was hanging around the house and caught the name Beelzebub. He's got no reason to come back to the village. Unless I set sail with you, I'll never see him again.
Mm-hmm.
Please, take me with you.
Stay here. It's for your own good.
If we find Beelzebub, we'll make him return whatever he stole. How's that?
No. I need to take it back personally.
Mm-hmm.
I know I'm asking a lot, but that's how much this means to me. Please, I need to get on that ship.
Rain.
But it just ain't safe.
Must have lost something irreplaceable if she's willing to risk her life. Gran, Jita, you're our captains. You make the decision.
Mind if I give the okay, Jita?
Go ahead. Hard to say no after hearing all that. And... can't put my finger on it, but... something's telling me we should stick together.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you so much. You won't regret this.
I can feel it, because I've been blessed by the Primarchs. Her causality, it's not normal. It surpasses even the angels.
Hmm? Something mysterious, like a portentous haze, cloaks Rain. But as a mirage, it disappears when Grimnir tries to get closer and discover its true nature. There is no time to piece together this riddle. The crew boards the Grand Cipher and takes to the winds. They are charged with 3 tasks. First, the restoration of the elements. Second, location of Siegfried. Third, the study of doppelgangers. All this is only prologue to the last showdown against Lucilius, once a creator of life, now a destroyer.
Mm-hmm.
Rain. Okay. Oh? The 4 Primarchs. Rain. Also, holy shit. 62, 66, and 70. Oh, there's 3 arcs.
Oh, yeah.
Obviously, we can't fight Lucilius.
Duh.
All right. Unless we could.
No.
Hmm.
I don't think we should take that risk.
All right. Do it in the episode order. So we'll do 62 through 65.
Yeah.
I think that's more prominent. The Grand Cipher sets Lancelot and Sophon's teams down at their destinations and turns its nose towards Fremel, Island of Fire and Industry. This man's 27.
Damn. He's older than both of us.
There, Gran and his group are to infuse the first primal with divine power.
It's baking hot here, as per the usual. Lyria, Vern, you doing okay?
I'm melting.
Whew. I got sweat coming out of places I didn't even know I had. Man, even the shade's sweltering.
This place is perfect.
Don't say stuff
Here,
like
the
that.
heat will act as tinder to the fire element and allow its power to blaze forth. Girl in blue, the time is ripe. Summon the Colossus.
On it. Colossus, can you hear me?
Oh shit.
Titan clad in steel etern, in thee shall sacred fire burn.
Kind of looks like Vulcan, actually, from Bakugan.
Yeah.
Grimnir produces a white feather. A near blinding flash of power sears through it like wildfire.
Was that it?
Mm-hmm. All done?
Well, that was no big deal. Still better than a life-threatening sitch, though. Knock on wood.
1 element down, 3 to go. They are progressing
All
smoothly
right.
for Gran and his team. Meanwhile, in the Valt's duchy, Jita's been hauled to a hot spring to recoup from her injuries.
Captain, over here. Time for bath time with sister.
Oh god, it's Narmaya! What the fuck is this? Is this a... It's a bot. Alright, bot alert!
Uh-oh.
We're good. Delete.
Okay, bot.
Oh, of course. Yeah. It's gone. Okay.
Yeah.
Bat time. Oh, wait. I don't know, man. It's hard. Anyway.
None of that coddling, Narmaya. Really. Thanks to Grimnir's magic, I've never felt more alive. Come on, Jita. Gran struck out first so you could get some rest. If the captain's not at 100, neither's the crew. I promise, guys, I'm as good as new.
Right.
Oh
You went
my
to hell and
god.
back. Scars aren't just skin deep, Jita. Rest.
Eustace, you too? You all are a bunch of big worrywarts. That's
Hey, you're
only
just like
because
me.
you're our precious little captain.
Hey.
Now,
You're
to the hot
just like
springs.
that to me.
This could have been my life. Huh?
You're always insistent I need to take care of myself. Even when I
appreciate your stepping
Also,
in, Eustace.
what did Rain
That
say for a
Jita.
minute?
She'd work herself to the
I'm
bone
sorry.
if we let her.
There's virtue in both work and rest. And I wanted to talk.
About Rayan, I presume? She also has my hair standing on end.
What do you mean?
She's basically a ghost, Catalina. An entity fabricated from stories and enigma. Untouchable.
Uh-oh.
Untraceable.
She said she was from Gran and Jita's hometown, that she met them long ago. I asked around. Not one person on Zinkenstill recalls her past. Couldn't even tell me when she moved in.
We're talking about Beelzebub here. One of the craftiest entities ever to exist. Do you honestly believe he'd borrow something from a child, only to have it slip his mind? Perhaps there's a thread of truth in her tale, but she certainly hasn't shown us the whole picture.
What proof is there she isn't in league with Beelzebub?
With the world how it is, we have to believe everyone guilty until proven innocent.
It's true. We have no proof of Rayan's identity or her motives. But Gran and Jita seem to trust her.
Cooking, traveling, construction, lies, conflict.
And perhaps this is naive, but I do too. I just can't sense anything sinister about her.
Right.
May I interject? Sorry, dears. I was passing by and happened to overhear.
Of course, Ladiva. Your input is always appreciated.
Rayan is quite the conundrum, isn't she?
I'm sorry.
But perhaps you should be focusing not on what we don't know about her, but on what we do.
And what's that?
The captains let her onto the ship. Doesn't that make her part of the crew? That's no guarantee. And didn't Gran and Jita take to her right away? Sometimes, Eustace, it's important to judge people not with the mind, but with the heart.
Gran and Jita have never led us astray. Why doubt them now?
She does have a point.
Very well. If Catalina accepts her, then so do I.
Now, mind you, I'm not saying throw all caution to the wind, but let's keep our suspicions to ourselves, at least for the time being. Is that all right, Eustace? Understood.
The mystery veiling Rain thickens. As with all unknowns, she makes the crew uneasy. But until the unearthing of evidence that either indicts or absolves her, they agree to follow the lead of their captains and welcome her to the mist. A few hours pass, flushed and rejuvenated by the hot springs. Jita reconvenes with Gran. They board the Grand Cipher and point its prow to the Augusta Islands. Augustus Gloop.
What?
Charlie in the Chocolate Factory. We're just getting tons of story today, huh?
No kidding.
The Angel Array has invested the first primal Colossus with the divine power of fire. Now they walk along the lovely shores of Auguste. Here on this isle winks the vastest sea in all of Skydom. They turn and stand as a captive audience before a curtain of water. Lyria raises her voice over the misty roar.
Answer me! Leviathan!
Keeper of the stormy sea, sacred water course through thee!
Grimnir raises a blue feather to the primal. Power surges like a wave at its crest, and the hair brims over with light.
Wait, that's it?
That's what we said the first time. Hey, Windy, sure you're restoring elements and not just putting on a light show?
Oh, ye of little faith. Can't you feel the currents of water and fire right themselves? Hear their jangles soften to sweet music.
Well, my connection with Leviathan's letting me sense that the water is more serene, like it's got a benevolent mind.
That's exactly it! I knew you'd understand. Well, shall we go? Earth and wind await!
Halfway there.
While Jita's group stands looking at the eddies of water and listening to its buoyant, burbling voice, Gran and his group are restocking the ship's stores in Augustus' capital, Mazarea. The city lies near the heart of the Isles and boasts the status of a special economic hub. As one of the grandest displays of civilization in Zegagrande Skydom, Mazarea enjoys as many tourists as the neighboring beaches. Beaches! Oh shit, it's Beatrix.
Shops!
Hey!
Shops more! We're gonna get through my shopping list faster than you can say retail therapy!
Right. Look at all these stores. Would take the whole day just to go through each one.
Shh! You hear that?
And
That's the sound of Eustace not telling me what to do! Get serious! No fun allowed! Mission, mission, mission! Making him ship it was the best decision ever! It's just us girls and Gran. We're gonna shop till we drop.
Mm-hmm.
You're not serious.
I'm not sure retail therapy is the best way to cope with a murderous astral hovering over our heads.
Rayan, dear, is this your first time to Auguste?
It's my second time. But my first visit was long ago. The towns and cities were a lot smaller then. And emptier. I was on the lookout for shops I'd been to, but I think they're all gone.
Well, what say we make some new memories?
I say that sounds wonderful.
So, was your first visit to Auguste when you were a kid?
Actually, I was with my crew.
Your crew?
Oh, did I say my crew? Silly me. I mean, a crew that I begged a ride off of. Ooh, look at all this weird stuff. What is it with Auguste and sharks, am I right?
You know how we say it rains cats and dogs? Well, in Auguste, it rains sharks! Literally! Was that before or after the zombies?
Zombies?
I think it's time we shopped for food. Bee, would you be a dear and flit around for souvenirs? And take Rayan with you. It's not every day we come to Auguste. Find something lovely to commemorate the occasion.
Treasure Hunter B reporting for duty! Let's go!
Oh.
I love her.
Was that a good idea?
I'm sorry, sweetie. I know. These are dangerous times. But that's why we have to hang on to
God.
every fleeting moment of happiness. Rayan isn't a fighter. She's not war-hardened. I don't want to scare her.
Ladiva,
You also have your doubts, right? About who Rayan really is.
Uh-oh.
I got the goods, I got the loot. This confectionaries box? Zeta's gonna turn green with envy.
Of course you gotta bring up my waifu.
This may be our last shopping trip for a while, so it's good we got everything we need, and then some.
What is going on here?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, Eustace! Shouldn't you be back at the ship?
Yeah, and so should you. I was sure something had happened. In war, 1 minute can be the difference between life and death. Gran, Ladiva, I expected more from you.
Sorry, Eustace. We had so much fun taking in the sights, we lost track of time. Now, let's make a beeline for the ship right away.
Right.
Yeah.
Hey, it's my fault Eustace is upset, right? You guys were just showing me around.
Rayan, can I ask you something?
Shoot.
It's about the conversation we had earlier.
Oh, which one?
The one where you mentioned a crew? You know, the one that brought you to Auguste. As far as I know, only 2 crews have touched down in Zinkenstill. Mine and my dad's.
Whoa, 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 hold on. If I sailed with your dad, wouldn't that make me like, I don't know, old?
Yeah. Yeah, I guess it would, wouldn't it? Sorry to bring up such a weird topic. Come on, we should get back to the Grand Cipher.
Among the stalls and chatter of Auguste, thoughts of Lucilia slip from the crew's mind. It's not until they're back on the ship that the full weight of their mission descends on them again, and they set course for Verdant Lumacier. Hold on real quick. Hold on, chat. Right. Kindling, flowing, blooming. This is very interesting. Okay. The crew has alighted on the Valt's Duchy in Auguste Isles, restoring the currents of fire and water. Now they disembark the Lumassier archipelago, tasked with revitalizing the element of Earth.
Maiden of the petal fair, to sacred earth thy flesh be heir!
Yggdrasil. Grimnir holds aloft a granite feather. Light spills from it, power cascading like an avalanche on a high green mountain.
Ooh.
Great. That takes care of Earth.
At this rate, we'll have the angels back in no time.
All right.
Ha! For Grimnir, there is no task too great to handle. Failure is not in my dictionary.
So it's just wind left.
Of course.
Right.
There's Colossus for fire, Leviathan for water, and Yggdrasil for earth. Tiamat's wind, but she was the guardian of Port Breeze.
And with Port Breeze destroyed,
I will wear the mantle of the wind's primal. Yes, we'll have to sail to where the island stood.
I can't believe it. Did Port Breeze really sink?
Oh, honey, I wish it weren't true, but it's like it never even existed.
there's just one glimmer of light in all this. The descent of the island was gradual. People had time to escape.
My heart goes out to the refugees. I wish we could offer them aid, but it would take weeks, maybe months to effect anything meaningful. Lucilius must take first priority.
There's no time to waste then. We need to neutralize Lucilius, so we can help Port Breeze rebuild.
Right.
We're in dire straits. This new astral makes Beelzebub seem like a white-gloved gentleman.
Rosetta, the primal beast also known as the Rose Queen, is one of the oldest members of the crew. However, she is taking a break from her duties aboard the Grand Cipher to survey the spreading chaos. Hell yes! I love her design so
Queen of
much.
Roses fair.
Same.
We've not yet met in this world, but may I just say,
Better look
your
respectfully,
coming is
honey.
a spring's blush warming winter's gray.
I am.
Or
I'm
sable
only
night
looking at
glowing
Grimnir.
before the break of day.
And you are?
After looking intensely at Grimnir, as if to read some indiscernible text scrawled on his face, Rosetta nods.
I think I understand the situation, though I'm having a harder time believing it. I'll continue watching over this region. Stay safe out there. Please.
I'll keep them safe.
Well, Rosetta, see you again soon.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, you're...
Huh?
Why are you here? And why do you look like that?
Mm-hmm.
No, I understand. Sometimes the skies truly have a cruel sense of humor.
Mm-hmm.
Take care. May your choice bring happiness to the captains.
Rosetta's soft words drop from her lips and flutter to the floor, never reaching the crew. They continue on their way to the Grand Cipher, which will carry them to their next destination, the grave of Port Breeze. That's weird, though. Why are people getting so antsy over about this? Oh. Oh?
Oh.
Oh, shit.
Bring out
It's a
my
boss
waifus.
fight. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Zeta and Catalina, yeah?
Zeta
Who should I play
and
as?
Catalina.
I think. Oh, wait. Is she oh, she's not playable. Ah.
Oh, never mind. Okay, Catalina.
And you could bring Narmaya.
Yes.
All right. Yeah, she's like our only option currently. Okay.
Yeah.
A rank a higher, 1 times or more, 30,000 or more. Okay.
All right. We're bringing in my other waifu, temporarily taking over as my main waifu.
Right.
And Dragon's main waifu. Oh, Dragon's main waifu.
Actually, that's Anila now, funny enough.
Oh.
She ended up being my main waifu.
Yeah, Narmaya is going to be your secondary main waifu.
Yes. The crew peers into the space where Port Breeze once hovered. Though the island itself seems to have evanesced, the air is still tingled by the power of wind, like lingering warmth in a recently abandoned room.
Port Breeze. It's really gone.
Girl in blue, there will be time to grieve. But before we can look at the past, we must tend to the future. Can you feel it? Tiamat's power. She left it here. For us.
All right, Wendy. We're ready.
Breeze of beginnings, sail us through the night, that we may be baptized in tomorrow's light!
Grimnir conjures a final auburn feather. A gust of power rumbles through it with a stormy flash of light.
Are we good now?
Not yet. I may be a god of war, a disciple of wind.
All right.
But there's a vital component to Tiamat's power which I lack. That's faith. Faith is like a great oak you nurture. You must water it, care for it little by little, day by day, until it grows big enough to shelter you.
Aww.
Tiamat spent epochs among the people of Port Breeze, bolstered by their devotion. Even for a primal of my level. Without time, her wind will prove too much for me to control.
That's why we needed primals contracted to islands. Because they live with people.
So, what now? Back on Zinkin, so you seemed pretty sure you could do this.
You must defeat me, singularities.
Oh, shit.
Say what?
Just as the
Oh!
Predators conferred power on the island primals, I was invested with control over the 4 elements. Though I can't replace Tiamat,
Oh,
I can proctor the
no.
trial of the Primarchs. If you prevail, causality will look to the Primarchs to grant you benediction. And when the angels are found missing, they'll be reinstated. There was always the possibility we'd fail to gather 4 primals of power. You didn't think I'd fail to devise a backup plan, did you?
But we can't.
Oh
Okay,
shit.
this is
Don't look so
all
sad,
over
Singularity.
again. Okay,
Even if you
got it.
defeat me, I won't disappear. Would be a poorly thought out trial then, wouldn't it?
So basically a
I
trial.
must ask that you lay it all on the line. You'll
Yeah,
be braving
I'm
the
getting
full might
Danganronpa
of an
vibes
angel.
all over again.
Oh, is it Kionda?
Well, crew, what say we get cracking?
All right, Grimnir. No holds
Maybe.
barred.
Come, face the war god, the mad cyclone, Grimnir! Mortals, test your hearts against storm and spear.
Maybe whatever.
All right. We're actually going to fight Grimnir. Holy shit.
Yes.
All right. It's funny we're fighting as Catalina.
Babe, I'm sorry, but we're gonna have to take you down.
Come on.
Now, ye fearless, into the storm, and earn the blessing of angel and war god alike.
Come on. I see them.
Oh.
You look down. Let thy ringing steel speak thy will to the
Ah,
heavens.
shit.
Come.
There.
Shout. Yes. Well struck. Great.
Now. It's fighting cold. Here's your heart, Memento. Get back here,
That did nothing. All right.
Damn.
I see that
Stay down. Stay down. You
and away again.
Alright, Mikey, you got this.
I see the dancing. Canst thou roar louder than the tempest?
Yeah, but those who are
I see wings of the Primarch's soul. Unleash
Uh-oh.
thy hidden power.
Wind energy. Grimnir's not playing around.
Oh my god.
The dream is over. Everything is now.
Ah, that missed.
Final trial. Stay thy course and win victory sure. There you are. A torrent.
Uh-oh.
Rages within. Sweet.
That's Normaya.
Terminal vortex. Stand your ground.
I didn't get.
I see that.
I do.
No more games. Crystal.
That didn't hit. What?
Well done.
Oh.
God damn though.
Quest cleared.
This
Rivers
battle has
flow in
yet
only
to
one
end.
direction.
Sweet. Max Chain 79. Holy shit.
Hell yeah.
All right.
Alright, babe. But what's done is done.
Yes.
Well done, singularities. And you mortals. Your might towers even to the threshold of heaven.
Mm-hmm.
So, the angel's back or what? I'm not hearing any fanfare.
Said he wouldn't disappear.
Finally, we're gonna meet Sandalphon. I'm shaking. It's like reuniting with an old friend.
Alrighty.
It's weird, but hearing his name makes me want coffee. With extra sugar and milk.
Same. I'm not usually a coffee person, but there's something different about his.
Wait a minute.
The aroma is magical.
They can't drink coffee. They're all teenagers. The crew turns their faces upwards, waiting for the Supreme Primarch, Sandalphon, to step out. bathed in a magnanimous light. Seconds tick by.
Nothing's happening.
Grimnir? Is there maybe a little tiny itty bitty chance that we might have screwed up?
No, that's impossible. The Primarch's
It
powers
takes
were
time,
unleashed on the
Beatrix.
skies. I felt them.
Then why?
It's my fault.
Rayan?
Grimnir, you probably had an inkling
going on?
already.
I did.
What?
I can feel it, because I've been blessed by the Primarchs. Her causality. It's not normal.
What the fuck?
It surpasses even the angels. Now come clean. Just, who are you?
Think of me as, the incarnation of chaos. A cage around this world. As long as I'm here, the Supreme Primarch Sandalphon will never be able to return.
Then why are you here?
Oh!
Then you are working for Beelzebub.
No, I'm not. I have my own mission, and he took the one thing I need to fulfill it. That's why I came with you. But now, I'm not so sure I want to see this through.
Rayan, what are you talking about?
Let's go back to Zinkenstill. There's a place I want you to see. Once we're there, I'll tell you everything. No more lies about me or my purpose.
The crew incline their heads, each finding it impossible to object to rain. As they set sail, the sky above feels dense and claustrophobic, a ceiling to shut out the angels. That's very odd. Tiamat. Okay. Let's start with 66. I'm actually curious. What the hell happened? In another part of the skies, Lancelot leads the search for his mentor. Siegfried, the Dragon Slayer, a powerful ally. If only he can be found. When chaos swept the regions around Port Breeze, all contact with the night was lost. But reports gathered by Sirakart of the Knickknack Shack, scenting of Siegfried, steer Lancelot to Albion.
Lancy, over here.
Oh shit, it's Vayne. Another character we'll see.
Vayne.
Yeah.
I appreciate this, truly. Come on. Am I your vice cap? Am I your homie forever?
God damn it, no! Oh,
Besides,
no!
as a knight fighting for justice, I can't just let the skies go apocalyptic.
Oh, hey, honey.
I'm tagging
Have you
along
watched
on the search for
English dub of
Siegfried.
My Hero Academia? That's Hawks.
That's Hawks?
Yeah! That's Hawks' English voice actor.
The golden boy with the golden hair is Vayne. Lancelot's childhood friend and vice captain of the White Dragon Knights. He has the hairstyle that I would have. Unironically, he has my fucking hairstyle.
You're the best.
Yes!
Ciro Carte, I trust you won't mind if we launch straight to the heart of the matter. What can you tell us of this black-clad
Bros
man?
are reunited.
For the past few days,
I repeat, the
we've been
bros
hearing
have
rumors
been
of a
reunited.
mystery man wandering this neck of the woods. Apparently, he's fishier than a 50-year-old Augustian dinghy. Locals are steering way clear, so I haven't been able to rustle up more info.
Siegfried has always been a man given to eccentricities, but I cannot see why folk would shun him.
Maybe it's a bad case of BO. Like, he hasn't been scrub-a-dub-dubbing.
Mongrel, do not profane him with your barking.
Vayne, I appreciate your input, but reports say Siegfried has been in Albion for days. Surely he'd have the decency to visit a bathhouse.
Right.
I second that opinion. Siegfried's a man of class. But we also have folks saying there are 2 black-clad men. Haven't got any proof, though.
Doppelganger.
2? How odd. Assuming one is Sir Siegfried, who could the other be?
These skies are teeming with grunge rock band types. My money's on Beelzebub or Belial.
This affair smells ranker than a goblin's feet. Where have the scoundrels hidden themselves?
What the fuck, Charlotta?
Please be safe.
Meanwhile,
Charlotta, you just made me like you even more.
oh,
You created this all by your lonesome? Your mind really is fecund.
The plan is progressing smoothly. Here, I reproduce the powers of Edamananki. A mere simulacrum, but potent nonetheless. Without the ravages of chaos, none of this would have been possible. We've reached the plane where all shall begin and end. That is why this is World Zero. In all senses of the word.
World Zero.
Well, it looks impressive, but can it perform?
Well enough. With the tools before me, I can execute my plan and humiliate the gods to the highest degree. Their precious tower, Edamananki, was once used to topple the grand finale. Now, it shall lay the foundation.
Tell me more about how you'll finish the world. It makes my pulse pound.
What became of Beelzebub?
Belial? Are
he's
such a
delicious
fanboy.
toy. Maybe he'll play with the crew for us. Drain their juice.
Belial!
Must
Stop
say,
that!
fixed causality? Such a tease. I'm dying to run through Beelzebub myself.
Well, you can't. Because you've already lost to him. I expect you to scrape together what's left of your wits and find a way to be useful before I scrap you with all the rest.
You always did speak softly and carry a big stick.
that's Emmy. That's your line.
Oh!
The grand finale. Edamananki. Vane. Dance with a star. Mhm. Back in Albion, Lancelot is chasing ostensible reports of Siegfried.
You're saying these black-clad men skirmish with each other?
Yeah, and they're fierce. It's like facing a caged beast. I wouldn't have poked them with a 20-foot spear.
But you saw them. Where?
Outskirts of the islands. Rampaged over there. Might have even bowled right off the edge.
I see. Thank you for your time.
The threads of this story are snarled, but 'tis certain something sinister is at work.
Agreed. No matter who these men are, we can't allow them to run free.
Better sniff them out before they hurt an innocent bystander.
At present, Lady Zeta's band is patrolling the island perimeter. I wonder if Sir Saris has caught up to them.
We will see for ourselves. Come.
For the last time, we just want to talk.
He's not in his right mind. He means to kill us.
Oh shit!
I can't get a peek over that helmet, but pretty sure that's Siegfried's getup.
Oh no!
It's his swordplay, too. Only thing we're missing is his devilish charm.
Okay, you're not wrong about that.
This is literally Granblue's Terra.
Yeah.
Can't hold up.
Gigs up, freakazoid!
Oh shit.
Damn. I need the time and reagents to cast an anti-dragon bind. He's ripping through everything else like paper.
We can't contain him.
Ha! Risible. I recognize that voice.
Oh.
Beelzebub.
Beelzebub turns to face the crew. For a moment, these great warriors feel small and helpless, like pinned insects in a display case. They had set out to find a hero and uncover the lair of a beast.
Oh shit.
How to bind a dragon. Oh my fucking god. How to bind a dragon.
God.
Is one of the characters going to be named Hiccup?
You lot. Like maggots squirming over a hunk of carrion. How odious.
So, the mad puppet master appears. What'd you do to Siegfried, bub?
Nothing. Why should I want a blowfly for a pet? In fact, I desire nothing more than to be rid of him. He's been buzzing around me for 3 days. And, like most insects, he just won't stay dead.
You're telling me?
Oh.
This tussle's been going on for 3 days?
How are they still so pumped? Especially Siegfried. Last I checked, he was human.
Well, now we know why folks were avoiding the mystery men. Blondie's as winsome as a wyvern with the runs.
I am on the hunt for Lucilius, and that worm who fancies himself a serpent. I heard buzzing about a man in black, and followed it all the way down the grapevine here.
But instead of Belial, you found a loony, gore-hungry Siegfried, right?
Now you're stuck tangoing with a mad dog and terrorizing the locals as black-clad man number 2. Ha! Comedy gold right there.
Yes, hilarious. We'll see who's laughing after he minces you maggots.
Ugh, enough bugs. But he's got a point. Why Siegfried a berserk zombie anyway?
The resurrection of Lucilius and the restoration of the elements. Dragons are agitable creatures. 2 world-shaking events. More than enough to stir the blood.
Dragon? What dragon?
Yo! I spy, but what the hey?
Beelzebub. Siegfried. Mayflies. Must they always swarm?
'Tis the dragon's blood. It has burned away his reason.
Oh no! Siegfried! Talk to me!
Not you 3.
Siegfried! Where are you going?
Oh?
Halt! Halt, I say!
The words drop into the ground, vanish into the dirt. Beelzebub is gone. The crew glance around as if hoping to read the answer of his riddle. Siegfried's madness and Beelzebub's reappearance in each other's eyes. At last, they decide to retire back to the city and map out a plan. That's interesting.
Oh, jeez.
Let me get this straight. You're saying the chaos seeping through the breach caused his dragon's blood to go haywire? Dragons! The apex predators of the skies. Ugh, doesn't take an alchemist to see things are plummeting from damned to more damned.
It's a fucked, actually.
We must contain the situation. The only question is
Yeah.
how. 4 of us couldn't land a scratch on him. And Astral had 3 days to put him out of commission, and failed.
I'm a bustin', spear-blazing type of gal, but that's not gonna cut it against a were-dragon.
There is still the matter of Beelzebub. He may seize this chance to drive us all to ruin.
Stuck between a rock and a dragon's nest. Well, if that's how Beelzebub wants to play, I'm game. His prize will be a one-way ticket back to Pandemonium.
This is not the first time the dragon sickness has come over Siegfried. Lancelot, shall we use the same binding spell as before?
Yes. It's our only choice. But we need to prepare.
Lancelot, behind you!
Oh.
Oh no.
Tailed us all the way here, huh? Damn it. We fight now, we're taking the city down with us.
We have to fight him. Who is our main characters, to be exact? Dragon Blood. Episode 69, Shades of Black. Oh, it's just... Oh, we're fighting Okay, it's just Beelzebub. All right.
Oh, what? Ah.
Time to place your best character.
Fuck off! No!
Siegfried!
Fuck off! No!
Here's a man who knows muscles.
Siegfried! It's me! Come back! A knight's honor is like gold. It withstands even the test of dragon fire.
Knight honor.
Is it working? Are we getting through to him?
As predicted. Stand aside. It's time I snuffed the life of this blowfly.
Oh, God.
What? No! I won't let you!
He was using us. Testing whether our presence would counteract the dragon's blood.
Most clever. Yes, when I learned the serpent had slithered elsewhere, I lost all reason to remain in this bug-infested swamp. But I have a score to settle. For 3 days, I had to endure the droning and bombardment of a blowfly. If you lot won't finish him, I will.
So you're gonna swoop in when he's
God.
down. That's low, even for you.
Down? You haven't even restrained him.
Slow indeed.
In this state, he could yet butcher all 8 of you fairy flies. I'd suggest you stop whining and give thanks for your salvation.
Lancelot, this is our chance.
You have a plan then?
Even if Beelzebub can now eclipse Siegfried, Dragon's blood does not slow so readily. He will need time, and in that time...
We'll cast the binding spell.
Yes. Their strength is closely matched. We can ask for no better lure.
Use him like he used us. Now you're speaking my language.
Thane, I need you to evacuate all civilians. It's about to get rough.
Indeed. Oh, this fucker's 25. Well, what do you know?
He's currently the same age as me.
And he likes meat.
Oh my god. I relate to him now. What? Oh my god.
Standing ovation for engrossing
We will
me thus
save
long.
you.
Never seen a flea circus with so much bravado. How shall I repay you for the entertainment?
I'd say he's more of
I
a
know.
beetle.
A lord's
I'd
escort.
say he's more of a
to
beetle.
hell!
Oh dear. We're gonna fight.
Yeah.
We're gonna fight
think he's
Siegfried
more of a
with
beetle.
Emily's best character ever.
Fuck off! No! No!
But honey, how can you resist his blonde locks? He's literally Goldilocks, honey.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Versus Siegfried. Are you ready? Oh shit!
Oh no! No!
You think you're so
Dude, he really is just Terra.
Pretty much.
I could have played that song, but nah, not right now.
I'll go for that.
Ow.
Wallow in despair. How best to dismember
Oh! Okay, we're good. Ow! Nice projectile. Jesus Christ. Ah! Ow. Does he? Wait, can he heal? Looks like he can heal. Maybe.
I believe he's vying with Siegfried's draconic power.
Hmm.
Why my way?
What's
Helpless. What you have in for us?
Hmm. Oh, that hits. Ow.
Helpless. Wallow in despair. Lancelot, ready to spell.
Heal.
With what? Useless. Be gone. Right wings of chaos.
Right. At any point, he's gonna use the super. Never mind.
Time I put an end to this.
Okay. Yeah, we just gotta be quick enough.
Are you watching, Lucilius?
Nice.
It literally looks like he's stepping on his balls.
Good. I love just messing with Emmy sometimes. Oh shit. Oh shit. I'm sorry, did he just fucking... Oh my god. That's a very meme-worthy pick.
Okay.
Mate.
Now, Lancelot,
Boys.
set off the sigils.
As Beelzebub and Siegfried clashed, Lancelot and Percival completed a magic circle. Now they flood the sigils with mana. A light emerges as from the underbelly of a cloud, and the storm in Siegfried's blood begins to calm. There is a thud as Siegfried collapses, like an invisible hand yanked all the bones from his body.
Siegfried! Siegfried, are you unhurt?
Lancelot. Percival.
Does it look
You
like...
saved me. Again.
Oh.
The students truly have become the teacher.
Yay!
You got him back? Siegfried,
Thank
we
God.
missed you!
The dragon blood had almost torched away my
Oh,
consciousness.
dang!
If you hadn't called out to me, I would have faded in that dense heat. Suppose I'm still a half-baked warrior, eh?
Not even the
You're
slightest.
half-baked, and the rest of us are wheat in the
Exactly.
field. A person who hides their flaws also hides from their friends. These moments build trust.
Yes, you're absolutely right.
Sentimentality. How putrid. I've lost even my appetite for bloodletting.
Yeah, well, you can leave now.
At least now I'm free to hunt Lucilius and the Serpent, far from your little hive.
Don't be too sure about that. I've got a few questions. Girl named Rayanne's got a radar out for you. Remember her? Luscious black locks, flower stem arms? How'd you even meet, anyway? needlepoint lessons? She says you've got something of hers.
Mm-hmm.
Rain. Ah, yes, that midge. So small she almost slipped my memory.
Midge.
You've got a whole set of problems, but sticky fingers ain't one of them. Your evil is more the crow it from the rooftops world domination brand. There's gotta be more to the story.
She says I stole from her, does she?
Beelzebub thinks back to a series of events that took place mere days before the sinking of Port Breeze.
This stifling presence belongs to Lucilius. His pet must have uprooted him from the grave. I would rebury him this instant. But I am only a ghost of my former self. I allowed myself to careen toward recklessness. Repeated journeys betwixt the skies and rift have drained my strength. I need time. Time and a place to hide.
Beelzebub cloaks his presence and descends into the deep woods at the edge of the island, lurking amidst finger-thick brambles and glossy leaves. He doesn't realize he has chosen for his sanitarium the island where it all began, Zinkenstill.
A midge? Lost, perhaps? There is neither game nor shelter in this region of the woods.
Hello?
I should have completely hidden my presence.
There you are. Oh gosh, how'd you get those injuries?
Don't swarm me, midge.
Midge? Mister, we need to get you cleaned and patched up.
Who or what is she? Her presence feels wrong, like finding a scorpion adrift at sea. But she seems to have neither venom nor bite. I suppose it won't hurt to let her care for my wounds. Do as you wish.
Then the first thing I wish is to know your name.
I am Beelzebub, Lord of the Skies. One day, my black wings shall be your only shelter. All shall revere me and despair.
Rain smiles patiently, and so begins Beelzebub's sojourn at Grand Digita's erstwhile home.
Oh.
Whoa, you're healing up crazy quick. Must be hereditary.
The generation of flesh is no matter. If I hadn't used so much energy, I would have been back to grinding bugs beneath my heel within the hour.
Well, no dancing for you just yet, Mr. Beelzebub. We have to make sure you're 100% better or it's back to square one.
Enough! Why did you seek me out? Surely it wasn't so you could play nurse. You managed to track me, even though I'd stifled my presence, even though you could not see me. Who are you? Speak!
Okay. Where do I begin? I am looking for something, and I think I found it, but now I don't know if I want it back.
I despise riddles. Speak plainly or not at all.
Still, yes, I need it. To save the skies.
The verses?
The versus core is responding. She's dragging it out of me.
Give it back. Give it.
What the fuck?
No!
Uh-oh.
Huh. Well, that's weird.
With each step she took, I felt a large yet shapeless threat bearing down upon me. That is why I made my escape. But I see she's still on the hunt. I've enough to consider without perilous riddles. Perhaps I should erase her before cracking the problem of Lucilius and the Serpent. I may not know who Rayen is, but I've seen the shallow measure of her strength. I could reach out and crush her.
Eustace? I see. Understood.
It seems this Rayan has asked the crew to reconvey her to Zinkenstill. We're to meet them there. Apparently, she's preventing the Angel's resurrection.
What? Why? And how?
That's what this meeting is about. Whatever her reasons, the situation is grave. We'd better hurry.
Might I come too? I'd like to be of help.
You didn't even have to ask, Siegfried.
The dragon sickness may consume you again. We should stay together.
My knights in shining armor.
Yeah, even if we can't reawaken the angels, Siegfried's might is downright divine.
I shall come along. Ready the ship.
Wanna run that by me again?
Rayan is after me, correct? Let's make her life easy then. Debate this as long as you wish. But you must be as eager to dissect that midge's brain as I am. After all, she is obstructing your sole path to victory.
Right.
You want to make this call, Lancy? Do we bring a potential party pooper along?
Vasaraga, would you please alert the captains of our situation via transceiver?
Understood.
Basaraga tells Gran and Jita Beelzebub's intent to travel with the crew. There is surprise, of course, and some alarm at the news, but the captains agree. At the very least, Beelzebub's arrival in Zinkenstill will save Rain the trouble of a search. That's a lot of shit. Rolls away from Albion, laden with two more extremely powerful men. One a trusted friend, the other an enigmatic enemy.
Uh-oh.
Liking this is going. Dragon ceiling. So, we finish these, and then we'll hold off stream from that point on. Oh, look, a turtle. Just a turtle.
Ooh.
It's a nice little turtle. Oh, I like turtles.
A big one, actually. All right. The great tortoise, Terra, saunters her way through the skies, bearing the Eternals' headquarters atop her sturdy back. As their base patrols the Skydom, Sofun's search team investigates the doppelgangers, with limited success.
Not a single clue to be scrounged, huh? I feel bad marching Terra around on a wild goose chase.
Expertise, my tail. You're more lost than a bonito up a tree. Tracking bogeys with a turtle.
Oh. But what if we got lucky and those nasty mean doppelgangers decided to leave us alone?
While that would certainly be ideal, Seox, you seem to believe there may be more.
Yes. I don't know how to explain it, but I can sense the same distortion as when mine appeared. It's like there's a wrinkle in the air, and existence is bunched up where it shouldn't be. Something's here.
Here as in where exactly?
How should I know?
A small lead is better than no lead. And Seox has the sharpest nose for the hunt, seeing as he's the only one who's encountered his own double.
Right.
That being said, we can't continue this blind pursuit. We need more direction.
Direction? What do you think of asking the 12 Divine Generals, then? They
Divine
oversee
Generals.
every direction. If anyone has noticed Seox's distortions, it's them.
Wait.
Now that sounds solid. Which of the shrines is closest?
The Sheep Shrine of the South-Southwest, I believe. Let us change course at once.
Ah, my God!
What are the doppelgangers anyways? I mean, I'm technically a copy of me before I die.
Let's go. Let's go, Sheep Nation.
Not really. Aren't they like
Oh, yeah.
you, but from a parallel world or whatever?
There's Batera.
We'd never consider the dreadful things they were saying, though.
Of course.
Smiting at captains to save the skies. They appeared before us not to disturb the equilibrium, but to restore it. However, even if it tips the balance, as Gran and Jita's friend, I will protect them.
I get wanting to save the world and all, but the way I see it, you trying to whack the captains? You got frozen coal for a heart.
I applaud the obsession, though. Chasing someone through dimensions? Steamy.
Hey, grubba-dub-dub gang!
Oh shit.
We tossed together a Shishka bonanza with random, the bomb of stuff we swiped from the cipher.
Wait a minute.
Man, is it that time already? Now y'all mention it, my stomach's fixing to flip inside out.
Mine too. But, have you boys been out sunbathing? You've got quite a rich tan.
Yeah.
They're always tan?
There's something different about
I
them.
don't know. Who looks at these pea snaps longer than they have to?
Hey, at least Eddie called us rich. You lovely ladies could stand to cash in on some vitamin D too. Know what I mean?
Fucking goddamn it. Oh.
Wait. I love you, but what the fuck?
I know you're only joking, but...
I mean...
Dude, that was smooth.
Ziff, this is painful to watch. She's out of your league, boneheads.
You know, I'll be honest. All 6 of them, they would.
Oh, they're just messing around. Cute nickname, though. Ain't that right, Eddie?
Oh, Yule, don't you encourage them?
Those goofs sure know how to lighten the mood.
Hard to stay all doom and gloom with them around. I ought to take a leaf out of their books. Maybe then the rest of the Eternals fam might actually show for meetups. Yo?
Please stop.
Spirits raised, the group makes for the sheep shrine in hopes that the divine general stationed there will know more about the doppelgangers threatening Gran and Jita's lives. Little did they know, there are already imposters among them. Among us.
Dudes, it totes breaks my heart to do this, but we wouldn't stand a chance fighting fair.
Hmm?
What?
Tara. Shindy at the sheep shrine. Yay! I can see Best Girl! Ah! My god!
This is your episode.
My Best Girl's right here. The 12 divine generals, guardians who oversee the boundary between the sky and the astral realms. Each has a dedicated shrine where they keep watch over their jurisdiction. To the south-southwest lies the sheep shrine, home to the divine general, Anila! I love her. Also, shout-outs to Leona Renee, by the way. Great voice actress. Absolutely stellar. Or at least it should be home to Anila.
Ugh, this place is a ghost
Leona,
town.
if you're seeing this, Sheep Nation!
Sheep Nation!
Surf's out, man. Tourist season's around New Year's. But hey, we're just here for Anila, right?
Anila? Wait. And now they're saying Anila? What the fuck? What?
I know.
Oh my god.
Let me handle the search.
This is
I've helped out
exactly
here before,
the
so the
Seahawks
shrine workers know
name.
me.
Why is it so cold?
This is exactly.
My foundation's going to crack. Waiting around is making me jittery.
Matera, Fairy, over here. Let's heat things up with a BBQ. Woohoo!
Oh my god.
Y'all gonna smoke up a shrine?
Oh, do the gods no likey? Nev's mine then. Hey, now what? I don't know, man.
Didn't expect to get shot down.
What's got your knickers in a bunch? Ain't no one starting fires around Sacred Wood.
Yuletide laying down the wisdom. But, yo, think we can hang in the storehouse? I'm freezing my buns off.
What buns? But count me
You
in.
don't even have buns.
Guys, we're pretty deep underground. At least it's warm down here.
How, far do we even come? Let me try finding the door again.
Watch your step. It's darker than the inside of a tanuki.
Huh?
Oh my god.
What was...
Fucking idiot.
It won't budge. Did he locked us in? Why, I can't believe Elsom would do such a thing.
Unless he's not the real Elsom.
Yeah,
No way.
I knew that all along.
Doppelganger?
Yeah.
They had different color palettes.
Different color.
Grand scam, bro fam. Great scam. Oh!
Got him. You for real? For real? The realest real.
Elsom and Tomoe brush away the pangs of guilt and celebrate their small victory. Meanwhile, the girls assess their situation, locked and barred in the dark storehouse.
No luck. This door ain't opening from our end.
Oh, I knew they looked different from usual.
I just thought they messed up their fake
Both
tans or
did.
something.
Matera, calm down.
We took it for granted the doppelgangers would impersonate someone strong, like Seox.
No kidding.
Right.
Wouldn't have seen this one coming in a million years.
But if those three were fakes, where are the real ones?
Back on Terra, a muffled groan breaks the silence of a dusty back room. Well, there they are.
Luane!
Bro!
The real bros.
Tommy?
My
Where are
real
we?
bros.
Yo, what's with the ropes? Crazy night?
I wish. We got had, bro. At least we're still with Shelly.
Shelly? Who's Shelly?
The Eternal's giant turtle, man. I don't know her name.
The three of us went for a boom boom in the B room and got jumped by some dupe troop, remember?
Yeah, it's all coming back now. Opened the stall and saw myself already on the crapper. Nearly oopsied my pants right there.
God.
Same. Real talk, for a second I thought the Eternals had mirrors in the stalls and was
Just
about
as
to
bad
nope
as
out of
Bonar.
there.
But before we could even react, those cosplayers beat the literal stuffing out of us and dumped us here. Those dudes were sus, bro. They said they were gonna do a number on
Oh
the
my
captain.
god!
Number 2.
Come on!
Sussy imposter.
Stop!
Zap our crewmates.
Wait, not even
Doppelgangers.
Oh my god, I swear to god, whoever fucking wrote that, I want you to know, how many hours did you play Among Us? Oh my
Abby,
god.
you better not say it either.
Oh god, sussy imposter. God.
Abby, don't you say anything like this. Okay?
Please, please, all three of you, shut the fuck up.
OMB! But they're us. And we can slay, but we can't, slay.
Please, shut the fuck up.
Sammy.
Peace.
Not you too.
Peace. Peace.
Unless they're crafty.
Peace.
Coordinated.
Peace.
They caught us with our pants down.
My God.
Who knows what other tricks they've got?
Wayne? No!
Oh, Jesus
Yo, you got
Christ.
4 of them? Nice.
I still want to
We're
cuddle
gonna
with them.
sneaky sneak our way to the win.
Oh, we got more than 4 of them. We got like almost double of that, dude.
They already ate the you-know-whats.
Yeah, you
Now we
real,
just kick
yeah,
back
the
and
real
chillax.
versions.
Oh, man.
For all their bravado, the doppelgangers quake with fear of what comes next. Facing the Eternals. Okay, I thought this was gonna be my story. It is gonna be my story. Oh my god!
It is other me.
Yes! Anila! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Baby girl. Oh fuck.
Where did the girls wander off to?
For tonight's stream, of course.
Oh, what a way to end it, dude.
Where indeed? I thought they were taking a stroll around the shrine, but the grounds are... Oh. My throat. No. My whole body feels like it's on fire. Was I poisoned? So... My mouth is numb.
Andre, what's wrong?
I can't speak.
Honra?
What's wrong? Oh no.
How'd you like your kebabs? See, we spice those bad boys with Ifrit's horn. A pepper so hot, it'll wreck more than just your taste buds.
Ifrit, I see.
Hello, Blow, I know. But even we aren't dumb enough to try fighting an Eternal.
It's nothing personal.
That is a
Saving the world stuff, you know?
blow.
Good news, the tingles will only last 3 minutes. Bad news, it'll take us 1 to yeet you off the island.
Please shut up. I had enough of these. I had enough, man.
Culinary sabotage. The real Bro Fam couldn't conceive a plan like that, let alone execute it. These must be...
We'll see
Yes,
about that.
Doppelganger.
What?
Thought you were being clever, huh? Poisoning a trained assassin with glorified jalapenos?
Jalapeno. Jalapeno!
Oh my god.
Yo,
Seahawks.
we forgot Seahawks' edgy backstory.
Edgy Edgy backstory.
Red alert! Red alert! Our claws ain't got
How
nothing
dare
on
you?
his!
Too late for regret now.
Yeah,
shred you up.
exactly.
Oh.
What are you doing?
I sensed clashes, but they must be more powerful than I anticipated for you to turn on each other like this.
Anila, look closer. Those are fakes, and I'm getting rid of them.
You most certainly are not. Attacking them won't address the root of the problem. Allow me.
Wait, okay. Anila or Anila? I'm so confused.
The root?
This is exactly my...
Sounds like you know more than we do.
exactly the case I had.
What do you know, sheep sis? What?
The doppelganger's bloodlust stems from a desire to protect the world.
Exactly the case.
And that desire is a klesha.
I had last
If we
time.
exercise and contain this klesha, the shrine should be able to mitigate the
It's
spread of
exact
others.
Same problem. that
So
I
in
had
layman's terms,
in last
you can
week's
prevent more doppelgangers
stream.
from appearing?
Yeah.
Hypothetically speaking, yes. I'll take it from here.
Not liking the sound of that. Places, peeps. Acha!
Hey, 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 hey! We'll see who's talking big after we shave your sheepies bald!
Oh no, you will not.
Hey, you clowns! Sure, they're cute and
Bitch!
warm and
Oh,
fluffy.
you fucking dare!
Soft and... Ugh, we gotta focus! But they look so snuggly. Ugh. Oh, why can't I think
Oh
straight?
my god.
The clashes appear to be clouding your
Wait.
minds with
Stop it.
impulses. Stay still, and I promise this won't hurt. Anila, Divine General of the South-Southwest, will cleanse your evils.
Let's go, dude. I'm fucking ready. I'm actually ready. I'm literally smiling right now. I get to play as my baby girl, Anila.
Yes.
Anila, best girl chat. She is indeed best girl. Versus Lowain.
Yo, Anila, your pinky swear this won't hurt, right?
It's a good thing I know how to play this character, so...
That hurt like major cramps, sis.
Wait, what?
I know how to play this character all too well.
So like an exorcism sounds pretty hardcore. We're gonna survive, right?
I'm on fire! Pinch these handsome cheeks, Rose, and wake me from this nightmare.
Oh shit! Ow! Ow! Way!
Make it hurt more!
Oh shit! Uh-oh.
Ow, my knees!
Muda, muda, muda. Ow, my knees!
Just a little more nudging and the clutches will be on their way. Ankles away!
Family, assemble!
Oh shit, they're at it again, huh? Way!
Look at these lustrous eyes and noble brow! How dare you call me impure!
Great!
Ow, shit!
Shit about our sheep.
Oh! Nice. Sheep Nation!
Everything sheep shape.
That's what you get for talking shit about our
Woo! We did it! We did it! Sheep Nation! I love her.
Blasting off again!
That's Pokemon! That's Pokemon! Team Rocket's blasting up again!
Tragic. Your desire to protect was so powerful it spurred you instead to destroy.
I fucking love this game.
Gran, Cheetah,
My God.
all the friends you cherish, they've been beside you the whole time, defending your home. You know they would have helped you find another way, a better way, if only you had asked. But did you? Huh?
No. We've been bad boys, haven't we?
Yo, hearing that,
shit.
it feels like a huge load off my shoulders. Same. All at once, I feel so light and chill.
They are set free.
What's happening to them?
They are not originally of this world, but their dark purpose bound them to it. Now that they've found peace, their spirit should return to where they belong. Please, do not fault them for their mistakes. They were only doing what they believed best.
I love
So
her
the
so much.
doppelgangers genuinely are trying to protect the Sky Realm. Like us.
Mm-hmm.
Take care of the captains. Time for us to wahay away.
Wahey! Wait! Wahey! Wahey!
Oh my god.
Wahey! That's
Thank you,
Banjo-Kazooie!
For everything.
Yes.
Although I can't play it this week, so, oh.
Oopsies. Those peppers packed a punch. We'd have been goners without you.
Yeah.
Whew. That's the closest anyone has come to besting us, eh? Oh?
Like, you do have a point.
Ah, the Klesha. It should dissipate soon enough.
Klesha?
What's that noise?
It seems to be coming from the storehouse. Let's investigate.
Mm-hmm.
Finally.
The doppelgangers split our forces, picking us off without arousing suspicion. Very shrewd.
Look at her smile. Look at her smile.
Perhaps you've underestimated the Luane brothers.
Oh, you all.
Anre fills the ladies in on what they missed. Most importantly, that Anila is able to exercise the doppelganger's bloodlust.
Wait, so where are the real bros?
Oh, that's a good question.
We are so sorry, fam.
There they are.
Real Luane! His
everything.
Like telling apart soybeans and chickpeas.
Those ganger groupies had us tied up and tucked away on Turtletopia.
But get this.
Get what?
Hmm?
There was like this floating light thing, and it talked. Like bro-to-bro brainwaves.
Mm-hmm.
It was all like, we're taking the L, dudes. Keep the captain safe and stuff.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Then it flashed, and the ropes came loose.
It never ends, dude.
It was some
It
kind of
never
ghost.
ends.
Cray-cray, huh?
Anila, what do you think?
Sounds like the klesha we exercised. What happened to it?
Disappeared. Got all weak and flickery. Then poof! Sayonara.
The kleshas didn't possess them. How odd.
Tommy.
Enough with the chit-chat. I'm dying for a taste of sweet revenge.
Oh dear.
Ugh.
Tara.
Oh god.
You've been naughty. And you know what happens to naughty boys.
Whoa, slow down. Tara, it's not their fault, okay?
Okay, I didn't like that, but holy shit.
And we have no time to waste. We must inform Bran and Jita of the
Wait,
connection between
Elsa,
kleshas
Emily,
and doppelgangers.
You all owe me a cuddle session.
Matera, what the fuck did you do to me
Excellent
just now?
timing. Learn just told me where to regroup at Zinkenstill. No details, but
Did
it
you
sounds
like
like
what I
Rayan
just
is
said?
preventing them
Yeah,
from
I
manifesting
heard.
the Supreme Primarch.
So she was hiding something.
Well, we better hurry before she tries anything else. I'll go too. When the skies are hurting, it's my duty to patch things up.
Doppelganger situation temporarily resolved. The crew organized their findings. The otherworldly imposters are driven by a desire to protect the skies. A desire so strong as to overtake all reason, but ultimately no match for the 12 divine generals, experts on klesha removal. With General Anila of the Sheep Shrine at their side, the team make haste for Zinkenstill. This entire game sure is something else. War and chaos. Okay, we'll watch this. By the way, shout out to 69.
Yeah.
So we'll watch episode 74 and then we'll end it there. Because I am
Yeah.
curious to what happens.
Yes.
Bub certainly has stamina. Got pounded for 3 straight days and is still cruising for action. Starting to think you're the only one big enough for him.
What the fuck? What the? No, Belial. No more.
I had
No
enough,
more.
dude. This
Care
fucking
to explain
game.
why he still has
No
the verses?
more innuendo.
If you can't be useful, dispatch yourself and save me the trouble.
Finish myself? After how hard I went? At least sweet talk me through it.
My god, dude. Oh my
god.
For the last time, I am busy dealing with the singularities. Do not interfere.
I guess we know exactly what happened to the chickens. He choked them.
Yeah.
He was choking a chicken.
Relax. I know I fumbled with Bubs,
Oh.
but I purloined another toy. One just as intense. She vibes with us, if you know what I mean.
Hmm? Hold on, let ad finish real quick, and then we'll continue.
Yeah.
But that sounds really off.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds like something is amiss, honey.
Yeah.
All right. Welcome back, chat. The crew reconvenes in Zinkenstill, where they count their activities before moving to a more pressing matter. Rain. She agrees to explain everything she knows at the Azure Sky Sanctum.
This is where Grand Jita and I formed our life link, right before Bahamut answered our call.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome to the Sanctum. Let's head in.
Rays of sunlight filter through cracks in the crumbling shrine, gently illuminating the room.
This is the first time I've been inside.
Yeah, the grown-ups always told us to keep our snouts out.
The Sanctum has an extensive history with this island. It's a shrine to the dragons of destruction and rebirth. My family has worshipped the dragon of destruction here for generations. I too was a priestess, responsible for receiving the dragon's word.
The dragons of destruction and rebirth, you say?
Right.
Rayan, what do you mean you were a priestess?
Yeah.
I am just an echo of my former self, projected here from beyond the skies.
Former
the
self?
The dragon reconstructed me as a vessel, by which to enact its divine will and restore this world.
Wait, is that why your causality is aberrational? Even worse than the singularities.
I believe so, yes. And in order to begin healing the world, we must first cauterize the anomalies, such as myself.
We have to offer your life in exchange for the angels?
That's too cruel. The skies are warped far more than I imagined.
But we can't have our cake and eat it too. How do we beat Lucilius without doing everything possible to resurrect the angels?
Right.
Wait, Rain, you said you were sent here to restore the world. Is that something you can accomplish without the angels? Is there another way?
Rayan, be open with us.
We're on your side. We want to help.
Yes, I know. Several loci have formed in these skies. In those loci, the time, space, and causality of several dimensions, including this one, intersect, throwing everything out of alignment.
Formed? They were made! Thanks to Beelzebub.
Unintended outgrowths of my plan to dominate all creation.
Beelzebub was a catalyst, but little more.
Oh shit. Extend phase 1 for 10 minutes? Alright.
Versus is what intended the
saved
chain
up.
reaction of misalignments.
God damn.
It's what drove and still drives the chaos around us. It chose
I had
Beelzebub
to.
as a means, not vice versa. Because above all else, Versus hungers for strife. And what better agent of strife is there than an astral, the astral, with the power to break free of pandemonium, and the ambition to rule over all?
No wonder the serpent slithered to me. He had to ensure the chaos was amplified until it corroded the bars
I
of
especially would like to
Lucilius's
see my
dungeon.
beloved.
That's not all it corroded. The chaos has breached so many dimensions, it's near impossible to separate and realign them. Countless worlds are being superimposed on ours. It's only a matter of time before existence collapses in on itself. That is why I was sent here. By the will of my god, the Dragon of Destruction, I must collect the Versus Core.
You mean steal the Versus Core from me? And here I thought you'd nursed me to health out of the goodness of your heart.
I meant to retrieve it while you were weak. But something stopped me. The thought of Gran and Cheetah.
Huh? Us?
And now that I've seen my babies all grown up, my mission, the world, none of it matters anymore. You are my world.
Babies? What the fuck?
What are you saying?
Wait. Vern? Gran! Cheetah! Oh gosh, I've wanted to apologize for so long. Oh, but seeing you here like this, it makes everything feel all right again. I was on the lookout for shops I've been to, but I think they're all gone. This could have been my life.
Wait, are you saying you're her mom?
Our mom?
So
What?
was right to... So, my headcanon of Gran and Jita being siblings is true?
But they're from alternate dimensions. What? Okay. What the fuck is going on? I am genuinely lost right now. Holy shit.
You're not the only
I'm
one.
so sorry. If I hadn't hesitated, you wouldn't be facing heartache. Because whether we bring back the angels or fulfill my original purpose, I don't belong in this world. When it's restored, I'll vanish along with all the other irregularities. Never to see you again.
No, not that I don't believe you, but that is a tall tale. How come your kids are the same age as you? And what about their hair?
Exactly.
My bond with the Dragon of Destruction was strongest when I served as its priestess. It must have revived me as I looked back then. As for my hair, it's naturally lighter. But before the dragon sent me to your world, it invested me with power. That's probably what turned my locks jet black.
So you really are our mom?
Who was somehow 13.
I am. Oh, you don't know how happy I feel to finally spend time with you. You were still babies when I... But look at you two now.
Aw. It's a little weird to think we've been traveling with Gran and Jita's mom this whole time.
I knew something about her seemed familiar. Just couldn't put my claw on it.
Loath as I am to interrupt this touching reunion, I can assure you Lucilius isn't squandering his time. What happens if I give you the verses? Lucilius is banished once more, and my soon-to-be kingdom is saved.
I, or actually my god, will manifest through me and enact its judgment.
A divine intervention. More potent than the Supreme Primarch's aid, to be sure.
Maybe too potent.
What do you mean?
Remember, the god that I serve is the Dragon of Destruction. It will raise all anomalies, including Gran, Jita, and Beelzebub. The extent of this purging is beyond my knowledge or control. I can't guarantee any of you will escape.
You have no control at all? But the dragon's channeling through your body, right? Can't you just, I don't know, aim it somewhere else?
Right.
Technically speaking, this isn't my body, but a vessel built by higher powers. I'll need to return it when the dragon descends.
So, it doesn't matter if we don't bring back Sandalphon? You'll...
No, we won't let that happen.
Yeah, there has to be another way. I'm sure we can save you and the angels.
While you gnats are grasping at straws for a miracle, Lucilius is executing his grand finale. Listen, singularities, and listen well. Either salvage what you can now, or lose everything to your inaction. You know what? I'll make the choice for you. I'll butcher the girl and her spawn, then subjugate the angels. They'll wreak havoc on Lucilius and his pet.
A bold statement to make in my presence.
Ah, yes. I'll need you alive, won't I? If you refuse to call for the angels, I'll make you beg for salvation.
No, don't go after my
You'll
beloved.
regret those words.
Oh, dear
Don't
God.
you dare go after my beloved.
What? What the fuck? What was that?
Huh?
I saw that. That card.
Uh-oh.
What was that? Why is it so dark?
I've waited so long. So long.
Uh-oh.
And now,
I know that voice.
We're together.
Oh no.
Who are you?
What did you do to the others? I moved them out of our way. They were so loud, and I wanted to talk to you in private.
Neither Gran nor Jita have the slightest idea who the owner of the voice might be, or why she wants to talk to them in particular. But instinctively, they know something sinister lurks in the shadows. I saw that card, and I might know exactly who. The brink of midnight. Jita, Gran.
I know they're from different dimensions, and I'm still gonna call them siblings.
Still, who could that be?
If you want to talk, come out where we can see you.
Had a feeling.
Psst. You know her?
No, never seen her.
But you do know me. Why are you suddenly treating me like a stranger? Just like everyone else did. Maybe you met Gran or Jita in a different world? Wait, no, because then one of them would still remember it. You stood up for me. You said you'd help me start over. Was it all a lie? Even the part where you said we'd be together forever?
Oh, my sweet, pay them no heed. They are not true as thee. The world we gaze upon but a forgery, for it shows true mockeries of the being whom did once we cherish.
Death.
We can't take her with us. Who knows what she might do to the crew?
Did you really think we'd accept you after all the horrible things you've done?
No! No, make it stop! They wouldn't. They never. They didn't accept me. They welcomed me to their crew. Our crew. Didn't they? It can't all have been. It wasn't just in my head, right? Right? Right?
Near the Death Evoker. Cute puppet, isn't she? Figured she'd fit right into the destruction and rebirth shebang.
Oh, fuck.
Resetting her causality, daubing her over with memories from a different timeline. You're quite the artiste. Why don't you paint me like one of your dolls someday?
The Evoker's a lab rat. Adequate for testing
Wow.
causality manipulation, but
Stop.
little else. She won't hold off the singularities for long.
Okay. That's my cue to go downtown.
I can't believe I defended a murderer. I should have just let her take the bullet.
Oh.
Holy shit.
Mir's a creepo. Let's just go, Lyria.
Hush, my beloved, thou art not well, for which these wretches must perish.
Not liking the sound of any of that. Duke's up!
Dad, you're the only one who understands me. I don't need anyone else. Destroy them. Destroy everything! Everything!
Fucking Christ, dude. The voice acting for Nier is on point. Holy fucking shit.
Exactly.
That actually shook me a little bit.
No kidding.
I believed you. I trusted you.
Oh, draw tears from my beloved.
Why won't you love me?
Oh shit! Death! Ah!
Not yet.
Jesus Christ, girl!
We've never met. Why does she seem so heartbroken?
No more, sweet. Almost let in his tongues.
Victory is mine! That should do it. Incoming! Hey, how's this thing? That should do it. Incoming!
I like it!
My blade.
Oh shit! Oh my god! Okay, I won't lie.
I wanted you to love me for who I am.
Alright, come on. Yes!
I won't lie. This is
This feels
one of the
familiar.
best acting characters of all time now.
Yeah.
Holy fucking shit. Like, there's no contest, dude. There's no contest. What? Jenny Yokobori. Fucking fantastic work.
But I don't understand. Why did you take the bullet for me?
I didn't want you to die.
We care about you. Please, don't scare us like that again.
You want me around? You won't try to get rid of me?
We won't, Nier. You can change. You deserve a second chance. That memory. Was that another me in another world? It felt so real.
I saw it too. Maybe it's a vision from the future.
Near, right? That's what Gran called you in that flash, forward, I guess?
Nier is an evoker, a contractor of one of the Arcarum primal beasts. Jenny Yokobori, once again, fucking fantastic voice work. She was the black sheep of a renowned line of mages, punished and neglected for her lack of spellcasting talents. Nier studied desperately, for fear she'd be cast onto the streets, until one day, she found Death's card wedged in a spell tome. Together, she and the Primal enacted revenge on those who scorned them, threatening to destroy the cruel, unforgiving world itself. The Grand Cipher blindly offered her aid, but rescinded it upon learning Nier's true motives. Excluded yet again, she attacked the crew in vain. Much later, Nier and the crew were reunited by chance. The captain realized that all Nier really needed to turn over a new leaf was a helping hand, and invited her to the crew. Oh!
I'm sorry.
You still there, honey?
So
Yeah, I'm here.
I was wrong. You were only trying to help.
Hey. It doesn't matter how or when we
Yeah,
met.
you were very wrong.
You're part of the crew.
I am? Are you sure?
Of course.
Yes, Nier, for sure. Sorry.
Don't forget me again. Ever.
And maybe stop being so obsessed. Because you're acting like Vera.
Home sweet Zinkenstill.
You're back! We got split up and teleported who knows where.
Sorry, that was me. I just really wanted to talk to them.
So Rain was near.
Wait, I don't see Rayan. She wasn't with you?
Oh my god.
Everyone outside, now!
Oh, there she is.
Time over already?
Oh.
Kids nowadays, they're no fun.
Let go of Rayan!
No can do. Daddy's orders. Better say your farewells now, because you probably won't see her again.
Belial!
Oh, shit.
God damn it.
Dimensional bubble. Huh. Nifty primal to have around.
Everyone's here. Then are the mystery pair on our side now?
Yep. And we owe them our lives. Thanks, Nier.
Don't say it like that. Guarantee you.
Oh, well, Death did all the work. But I'm glad I could help.
I doubt the island was so fortunate, though. That light was Lucilius's doing. Probably wiped Zinkenstill off the map.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Zinkenstill. Gone?
Zinkenstill's loss shakes the crew deeply. They wait out the destruction from the safety of Death's secluded realms. When all has settled, Grimnir raises a wind to carry them back into the Grand Cipher. To everyone's relief, the ship was far enough from the blast to escape unscathed.
Yeah.
Rain, however, is nowhere to be seen, and Belial has left no trail.
I can't believe Rayan... or... Mom, I guess. I can't believe it's her mission to destroy us.
Mom.
We just met. And the world wants to tear us apart.
My heart goes out to you, but there's no running from the truth. Rayan's life is not her own. I know because I too was delivered here by a higher will. She's caught up in something greater than any of us. Any of the angels, and any of the astrals.
Yes, she's a vessel for a god. It's got a rather oafish scheme, though, hasn't it? Quash your problems until they go away.
Why would Lucilius kidnap her, though? Do you think it was to prevent her from acting?
Whatever the reason is, one thing is clear. He sees the girl as a threat.
We must rescue her. Do we have any ideas where Belial could have taken
she
her?
has the first... Or, wait, no, never mind. She was trying to get
Prepare to be boarded! Zero! Wait, you chased us down in that dinky little ship? Yup. Wanted to swing by and let you know that Pandemonium's acting up. People around town are worried we're gonna have a repeat of the warp zone kerfuffle.
Thanks for making the trip, Sierra.
Pandemonium.
Shall we go? Best we strike while the iron's hot.
We await your orders, captains.
Head out!
Does that mean...
What? What does it mean?
Okay, Arcarum. Beyond Fates. Okay, we're gonna stop here.
Yeah.
So, ladies and gents, that was the entirety for right now of Granblue Fantasy Versus Rising. Holy shit. What a night.
Yeah.
What a night it has been.
Mm-hmm.
Well. Got some new journal stuff at least, so that's good.
Yep.
But still, Near and Rain, it's flipped essentially. But if that's the case, being different characters, I guess that makes sense.
Oh, yeah.
But still. And then there's Lucilius,
Yep.
who will be a playable character, I think, in the next coming days, now that I think about it.
Yeah, this month.
Mm-hmm.
I think the 12th?
Oh, that's this weekend, actually.
I think. I'm not sure.
I mean, we could get it.
Yeah.
We can get the season pass, since, you know. But that will be on us. First Primal Beasts. Societe. And then there's Selphon, Elsa, and then that's Vane. Elizabeth Maxwell. Very nice.
Mm-hmm.
Still, that's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, I think it's a good opportunity to hop off tonight. But of course...
Yep. Because we will continue this next week.
Yes. Of course, we have all
Of course, we
this.
gotta see more of the...
Guest book.
More of this.
It's very...
Hell yeah.
Oh my god, enough with the fucking orbits. I can't believe Llewellyn allows us to play a 15-foot tall flower lady that shoots laser beams, which is basically an unblockable. You get spot dodge the unblockable
Pretty.
flora, though. Let's see. Stop putting pineapple in pizza. It doesn't go there.
Exactly.
Aw. Let's see. She's built for human men. Average Jewel post, indeed. I swear, this is a fucking thing, alright?
La Diva is best waifu.
Not even close, baby, and I agree. Alright. Chat. I think it's time we hop off now. It's already like 11:24. Wrong area. Jesus Christ, we've been playing this game for like 3.5 hours.
Yeah.
Almost 4. So, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys enjoyed tonight's stream. I hope y'all enjoyed it as much as I did. I sure did, for a fact. This has been fantastic.
And I sure did too.
This was a fantastic stream, and I honestly cannot wait for what happens from this point on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, Emmy, are you excited for what comes forward from this point on?
Yes.
I am too. So, I think it's time for us to hop off. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all so much for watching, and thank you for coming by tonight's stream. I highly appreciate it. Tomorrow, we're going to play Super Mario Galaxy and finish that game. And then on Thursday, we play Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories. And then on Friday, we're going to play Persona 5 Royal. So, from that point on, next week, we'll have a new schedule. Next week as well, we're going to finish the story mode. And then everything will just be set. So, chat. Honey,
this has been a surprise for a lot of people, and a surprise for me too.
Mhm.
But I found out there is someone we can bring some support to,
Yeah.
and I think I know just who.
Mhm.
We are rating the voice of Anila.
Yes.
That is what we're gonna do. So,
Yes.
if you guys want to consider supporting Lady Hatsu, please do. They're a great actress. They're just fucking wonderful, and I can't wait to actually
Yes.
bring them some support. So, yeah. If you guys want to follow me on Instagram and Twitter, their links are in the description. If y'all also want to join the Discord, y'all can as well. And there's also the official channel and VOD archive. Now I'm gonna see if I can be able to upload something for the archive. If I can, that's great. By the way, to everyone watching, this is what we're gonna use for the raid, Dragon Raid. Be sure to copy that and paste it for when we get there. So, yeah, Lady Hatsu, aka Leona Renee, if you're watching this, howdy. All right, it's time for us to go. Emmy, I'll let you go ahead and get some sleep, okay?
Mhm.
All right, love you, honey.
I love you too.
Good night.
Bye, honey.
And this is Dragon P signing off. Stay safe, take good care of yourselves, don't do anything reckless or stupid. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye bye.
Night,